T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk Live Stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great week. Thursday is already here. The weekend's almost upon us. Hope you're having a great week. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get Papa Brad in here. Let's get this thing rolling right now. What's up, Papa Brad?
Hey, what's happening, T. McCluskey? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Meanwhile, Atgames is building the Death Star.
Uh-oh.
What's happening, man?
Death Star's coming.
It is.
Death Star's already here.
The Death Star's coming. The Death Star's coming this week. This week, it's already up.
Yep. Hey, what's that cool sign behind you back there?
I've got a neon pinball sign. My wife bought me that for my birthday. She knew exactly what I wanted. What a great surprise, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome looking. Can you zoom that in on that thing? I saw you zoom in during the thing.
Yeah, I can zoom in. I can probably show it bigger. Let me see here. Let me go to my thing.
That's a cool sign. I really like that.
Let's see here. How do I do this? Let's see. Yeah, I could probably zoom in. Let's see. Is that better? You see it?
Yep.
Kinda?
Right there, yeah. That's cool, man. I really like that.
Actually, look at this.
Ooh, there you go.
Fancy. Look at that, T. McCluskey.
Look at that.
Fancy. Fancy Pants
McGee.
So you can probably do it more.
Guess what else I see up there? I see the Bucky's pin up there. Bucky's.
Yeah, Bucky's. Yeah, Bucky's. I got Pac-Man, Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, I never noticed the Bucky's before. That's cool.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein with the new light.
Yeah. Got some
Vader.
Crazy Pop stuff.
Atari 26. Yeah. Atari.
Of course, I got some Slave Leia.
Got Leia up there.
I wonder if she's on the table because I saw there is the thing where you go to Jabba's palace. So maybe I just haven't seen it yet, but
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it. It's fun.
I did do the Jabba the Hutt thing, and the only thing
There
I
was no
saw so
slave
far,
girl.
I didn't see. All I seen was R2D2 and
Ah, damn.
C3PO,
What a
but I didn't
mess.
get through the
What
whole
a mess.
mode. Yeah, I didn't get through the whole mode though. You never know.
It's still
I just
cool.
got.
I hate the back. I might just make a custom back glass with slave lay on it,
There you go.
just out of spite.
That'd be awesome. That's showed on the show too.
Yeah, I think I might.
That would be cool.
If she's not in there, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Because you know how to do that, so it would be cool.
It's no problem to make a back glass for pinball.
Yep. All right, welcome everybody. Who's all in the chat tonight? Pop Brad.
Man, we got a full house tonight, Team McCloskey.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see what we got. I gotta scroll way back up. I'm scrolling back. Hold on.
Yeah,
So we got Dan Z. Dan Z was first. Good to see you, Dan Z. Lord Donkey Balls. We got Carl O. We got Vader 640. Good to see you. We got Jason Little Alien. Good to see you. We got Danny Johnston. Video Game Vegas. He was on our show last week. Good to see Video Game Vegas. Video Game Vegas is in the competition too. He was in the tournament.
I know. I saw that.
Good to see you playing along with us. I'm loving that.
Yeah.
Seeing your name
Awesome
in the scores. Let's see. We got Goofy Foot. Good to see you, Goofy Foot.
What's up?
Ray De La Torre's here. Let's go, suckers.
Let's go.
Thumper Squid. Hello, wonderful gamers. E. Leo's here. What's up, everybody? And High Scores on Tap is here. What's happening, High Scores on Tap?
Welcome.
Second player, good to see you. My family, what's happening? Let's see. Brooklyn Menace is dropping some fire. We got Doc Mario. Did someone call a doctor?
Somebody call a doctor.
Hobby Hands is here. Good to see Hobby Hands. Yeah, I would like to have him back on the show sometime if he's ever available.
Zach Pin Player is on here.
Yeah, good to see you, Hobby Hands.
Yeah, we need to see him with his pinball, man.
I know. I wish I was a rock star is here. Saying Spirits is here.
Oh, we got the real creamer in here, not the fake one. The real one's in here.
Yeah. Awesome. Got to take the time. Good to see you. Happy 40th, Papa Brad. Hey, Saying Spirits is here. Real Creamer's here. Rich Odello, good to see you, Rich Odello. He was on a video with Brooklyn Menace. I saw that was pretty awesome. We got Chaotic BPR. He's got a great channel. Go check out his video of the VPX tables. He did a great video. He's having a lot of fun, it looks like. Let's see here. Incognito's here. Pixelated Travel IR. Welcome to the stream. Common Sense 200. And I think if I missed you, I apologize in advance if I missed you. I think I got everyone, but if I missed you, it wasn't on purpose.
Did you get Tony C? Don't know when I think we might have missed Tony C.
Tony C. Good to see you. Good to see Tony C. I always like Tony C.
I think we got them all, Pop, right? I think we got them all.
Okay, I tried, Team McCloskey. I gave it my best Sasquatch effort. I gave it Sasquatch
there
effort.
You go.
So,
I didn't even notice that on your shirt.
Yeah, man, cool. It's a Team Sasquatch research.
Nice. You been doing some squatching over there?
Man, I've had nothing but bad luck.
Oh, I know. Hey, by the way, before you get into your bad luck stuff, happy birthday, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We can talk about my birthday celebration was getting my PlayStation Network account hacked, and then someone spending over $1,000 on games.
And that sucks, man.
It's directly out of my checking account.
Been there, man. Been there.
And
mine was at Walmart.
Yeah. But that was my birthday present. And then the next day, listen to this, Team McCloskey. I'm driving home from work, and I got a flat tire on the interstate, and it's like one of the hottest days here. It's like 100 plus degrees, 100 plus degree heat index. It was like one of those. They have one of those heat warnings on the news.
Yep, of course. It's that fucking day.
Yeah. So it's Team McCloskey have been having a hell of a week, but it can only get better. That's the good thing. It can only get better.
I wonder if the heat had anything to do with that.
I don't know. It could have, but I don't know.
Did your tire get stuck to the pavement? Did it melt?
It could have melted. I don't know.
That sucks.
I'm lucky, but it's always scary when you're in the interstate. I'm going 70 miles an hour. My tire blows out. It's pretty scary. You know, I don't know if you've ever been like going that fast and having your tire blow out, but it was pretty crazy.
Well, yeah, I did. I don't know if I was going 70, but I was on the highway and I was actually drinking, not a lot. I mean, I had like 1 or 2 beers, but it's just like all of a sudden I was passing a semi at the time, and all of a sudden I hear a pop, and I thought it was like a gunshot or something, and then all of a sudden, I couldn't like steer real well.
Yeah, I'll never connect my checking account to a game system again. That was a huge mistake. I had no idea that someone could do that.
Yeah, they get it in there. I mean, I've had mine stolen at like Walmart.
I thought you were pretty safe because there's like a digital footprint. Like, what are they going to do with it? Like, why would they do that? Like, they're all digital, aren't they? I mean, you can't keep them. All that PlayStation has to do is delete the codes.
Yeah, it's just digital.
I don't understand why someone would hijack your PlayStation account. Other than
you're not going to notice,
or, something. I don't know.
Well, they're not going to notice. I imagine who knows, man. It's so easy. It's funny too, because one place I worked at got their card compromised, and people actually made a chip too. Somebody actually used a physical card somewhere.
Yeah. They double, what do they call it? They did the two password encryption, and I could not even log on to my PlayStation. I was locked out of my own PlayStation.
Holy shit. So they got all your information.
They 2 password encrypted it.
Wow. Oh, they encrypted it from you. Damn.
Yes, they took my account, and I could not even get on. I had to call PlayStation and give them my serial number on my machine, and they're doing an investigation.
It shouldn't be hard to do though, but people do those things.
I was really worried because T. McCloskey, I bought every game that Zen ever made on FX3 and on Pinball Effects on my PlayStation 4. I didn't want to lose. I didn't want to lose that. In addition to losing $1,000 of games that have been charged. But
Brooklyn said he only actually spent 999.99 cents on your credit card.
That's nice.
He
hey, T. McCloskey, they had good taste. They were getting all the collector's editions. All those editions that cost extra. All those editions that are like the Supreme edition or whatever. Like they got the best of everything.
Don't get the cheap version, man. Get the best of the best. Oh shit, man. That fucking sucks though, man.
Then they sent me the receipts for the games, and they're like games that I would never buy. I mean. But,
and then you can look at your history too and see you've never bought those types of games.
Yeah, I mean, you look at my history; it's all Zen pinball, pretty much. I do buy some. I had bought some games, but it was a lot of Zen pinball overall.
Yeah, Zen. I have half the Zen tables now for Pinball FX. I'm getting up there slowly, man.
Getting up there, man. You just got to buy them when they're on. Like if you're buying off of Steam or off of PlayStation, just buy them when they're on sale because they put them on sale from time to time.
Yeah, especially
that's how I bought them all. I mean, I didn't buy them all like when they were full price. I bought them over probably about 2 years.
Yeah. I'm halfway there. I saw that today when I was on Pinball.
Yeah, they did. I will say this: PlayStation did start refunding some of my money. I got about $600 back so far.
Oh, have you? Well, that's good.
Yeah, they're going through it. I guess they're investigating it, but I didn't get all of it. I'm surprised. I don't know what's going on, but I'll find out. I guess eventually.
I'm surprised they just didn't send you the whole refund at once. But
that's what I thought. But it was so many transactions. T. McCloskey. It must have been like 30 transactions. Damn. It's funny. The person I was talking to was like, oh, I see. Let's see. This is like what 30 games. I'm like, is it normal for people to buy 30 PlayStation games at one time? I mean,
I know for that price.
That was a little bit of a red flag.
Yeah,
they're not even on sale.
Red flag. I mean, what's wrong with their system where they didn't red flag that? Say, hey, wait a second here, 30 games and a couple minutes or whatever it took them to do it.
It's just a failure and everything. I mean, I guess you want the freedom to be able to do something like that if you wanted to, but I will not put my checking account ever again to the PlayStation or any of those systems. I'll use something else. Goofyfoot says he uses PayPal. That's probably not a bad idea.
That's what I use for Steam too, is PayPal.
Yeah.
One thing I do if I buy stuff online, I have Capital One is I use fake card numbers. The Capital One will issue you like fake card numbers that only work for you, so I don't have to put my real credit card out there. Capital One generates a fake card number for me
Mm.
for that place or whenever I buy something.
Yeah.
I hate putting down my card on online. You just don't know. People are just too fucking good getting those hacks, man.
And they are such good hackers because it's like like the initial password change was like from Denmark or somewhere, and then all the games were purchased in California, so they must have been using like a VPN bouncing around all over the place.
Yep.
So they couldn't be tracked. They must have been using a VPN or something. But it's no fun. It's no fun. But
I don't think
I'm ready to have a better week. I'm ready to have a better week. I mean, I'm happy. I'm here with the show. Glad to see you, T. McCloskey. I did love playing Whirlwind. I played it a lot on my Atgames Pinball with OTG. I played it a ton on there. I just got my PlayStation account back too. They reactivated it for me, so at least I didn't lose all my games. So, but I did lose some money. But
hopefully you'll get it all back though.
Hopefully they'll keep refunding
over the next couple of days here.
As they research it.
Hopefully you don't have to wait too long.
Yeah, T. McCloskey, I'm going to say this. This is something that was good about physical media. Like this does never happen. This will not happen with physical media, Yep,
that's true.
Yeah.
BGV says, I realize I hate Whirlwind. However, I love being part of the tournament.
Yeah, T. McCloskey.
Man.
I'm usually calm, cool, and collected, but there were a few times I started cussing, man. I had a few times where I was on like a streak and stuff was all working and I felt like I was doing really good. And man, it's just brutal. Like, the game will just turn on you on a dime, You'll be doing great. Then the next minute you're like 2 balls straight down the drain,
Dude, I had a freaking one game below 100,000. I think I had like 62,000 points. It's like, I was so mad, man.
I did love learning how to play it. I got to where I could get the 3 balls locked and get the tornado going all pretty frequently. That's pretty. It's a fun game. You know what's weird is the when it ejects the ball, it almost does a weird bounce that like if you don't nudge right when it bounces out of the where it launches the ball back, where it traps the ball.
Yeah,
a lot of times it can go straight down the middle. I mean, it's kind of one thing I didn't like about it. The flow of the table is. But you learn, the more you play it, the more you see the patterns, Once I started seeing the patterns, I started playing better. But I was cussing quite a bit though. A few times I was just like,
yeah, me too, man. You know how I am. I was cussing. Especially it's like this one game I had 2 great balls. First 2, man, I did awesome. Like, yes, I'm going to get my high score. I'm going to do good.
No, you get the extra ball on this one too. The extra ball could come in to be a factor too.
Yeah,
that's pretty exciting. It's a really great table. It's just challenging,
Yeah, frustrating at times, man, because that ball can drain so often. It's just like, damn it.
Oh my goodness, T. McCloskey, the visual effects are dope on this, man. The tornado, the car rocking. I mean, I usually am not a big fan of the visual effects, but on this table, they did a really great job. I mean, I actually like playing this one with all the effects on, which I'm usually not too big of a fan of that, but I really like the way they did the effects.
Yeah, that's why I think I even said in my video when I was, announcing that you got to play this one with the virtual visuals on because it's really cool. You got the clouds that come over the table and the tornado.
Yeah, great, man. It's great.
It's really awesome. Yeah, I'm the same with you. Sometimes I'm not a big fan, but that one was really cool.
Plus it's just a classic Williams table. I mean, like the thing about this, T. McCloskey, you're putting money in the bank because the next time you play one of these machines, you're gonna know what to do. Like you look at if you play the machine for a full week, I think you get a feel for how to play the machine. You get a feel for what the goals are. I mean. How do I get the 3-ball multi-ball going? Stuff like that. It's all when you play a real pinball, all that stuff is really great to know. When you just are getting into the game.
Yeah, I actually had to read the rules on this one. I was like, okay, how do you get that damn multi-ball started? And, I know how. I'd always get it, but I didn't know how I was getting it. So I actually had to read the rules and see how I actually get that. And I got it more often once I figured it out. So yeah, it's a fun table, man. It's just frustrating, but because you can have one really, really good game, man, and then 3 terrible ones. It's just like
I know it's very hit and miss.
Just when you thought you figured it out, you have a shitty game, man. And sometimes you just can't. help it for the ball to drain. There's that one shot, I can't remember what it was, and it would drain off to the left without you even hitting it with the flipper. I'm like, man, I didn't even have a chance to hit it. It's like crazy. But I enjoyed it. I didn't get to play it all week, but I did get back into it yesterday and today.
So. Yeah, I was watching Tomato Grass too. When you have those really terrible games, like if it's your first ball and it drains like right away, just start over. Like,
that's what I started doing with that one.
Don't even waste your time. Just like, just start over,
But I had a couple games though where the first two balls I did terrible, and the third one I did really, really well.
Yeah.
Almost beat my high score, but because that's one thing like this one here is like you can have two bad balls and then one really good one, and get a decent score on it. That was nice.
Vader says he's just glad it's over. Yeah, it is pretty brutal, man. It's a savage table. Yeah, it's a harder, more challenging table for sure.
Yep. Yeah, it's more challenging than I thought it was going to be. I was excited to play it, and then when I got into it, I was like, F this, F that. But I stuck with it,
Williams tables are pretty hard. Like, it's like, whitewater is hard too, I don't know if you've ever played whitewater, but it's no walk in the park. It's no easy. It's not a cakewalk, that table. That table's pretty brutal as well, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's more challenging. And I'll say this, I got a lot better playing it this week than when I started. I started like way at the bottom. So like, I feel like I got better throughout the week, but
I don't know, Pop Brad. I was way, way down at the bottom. You were always above me.
Yeah.
But I finally pulled up, man. I finally pulled up.
Welcome to the chat, Steps Gaming. Welcome to the chat, Wyo. I see you just popped in. Welcome to the chat. Glad you're here.
Yeah, Steps said somebody stole hers and they spent $400 at Denny's.
Nice.
Steps was like, how can you spend $400 at Denny's? That's a lot of food, man.
They must have had a good time.
Yeah. Having time of their lives over there on Steps expense. Oops. So so that one's over. We'll show those, and Return of the Jedi started up today. Last time I looked, we had like 6 people on there. Hopefully, we have some more. And we had actually ended over 60 people on Whirlwind.
So we broke the 50 mark again. That's awesome.
And 60 mark. I think
60. We got over 60. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I want to say 63 was on the leaderboard last time I checked. So it was
people love the Williams tables. I mean, the Williams tables. I mean, they're just always going to do well, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think all the Williams we've always been. I don't know about the first time,
but it's just about playing different pinball tables too, right? Like when we went to Pinball M, we didn't have as many players, but it still was a ton of fun. Oh
yeah, we still had around close to 40 though. I think would we have 38, 36?
We did all right, but not like we do with the Williams pinball. Usually is the best as far as turnout.
Yeah, it seems like it. We'll see how Star Wars does too. It's on FX, so seems like the FX tables do better too.
Yeah.
That's
because it's newer. That's what a lot of people have. A lot of people that are just getting into Zen pinball. A lot of people have the FX.
Yeah, they're like, "What is this Pinball M?" If they would, see it and try it out, they'd probably love it. But
yeah,
some people might not even know Pinball M exists. BGB said I was in 5th place on Return of the Jedi. Nice. Yeah, I was shocked when I was under today because I had to wait for the old one to go. So I was looking at the leaderboard while I was waiting. I had like 3 minutes left. I had to wait to create the new table. So I was on the leaderboard. I'm like, oh man, we actually hit 63.
Boba Fett's big cameos going on. Here's Boba Fett's 3 seconds of fame.
There he goes.
Into the Sarlacc pit you go.
And he gets out, right? On Mandalorian, we saw him get out.
Yeah.
I don't know how long he was in there, but he finally got out. Mandalorian show.
Dude, I mean, I love the beginning of Return of the Jedi. Like the first like 30 minutes of it are great.
Oh, you don't like the whole movie?
I do like the whole movie, but I think the first 30 minutes are just amazing. I mean, with the Jabba the Hutt and all the craziness, and the swashbuckling, it just was fantastic, man. I think when they got to the Ewoks, it was still cool. I still liked it. I still love this movie, but I don't know.
Got to be a little too much.
The best one to me will always be Empire Strikes Back of the Star Wars trilogy.
Really? That's your favorite one?
Yeah, I love The Empire Strikes Back. It's just like the perfect movie.
I love the beginning of Empire Strikes Back when they're in Hoth.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
He gets attacked by the snow monster, and it's just
Tom
cool.
Toms.
The battle on Hoth with the giant walkers.
First time seeing them.
It was great, man. It was just great.
Cool.
Everything was so everything was practical. You know, that's when before they CGI'd everything, you know. So everything was practical, man. It just was awesome. I mean, and what a challenge. Can you imagine the challenge of having to make a sequel to Star Wars? I mean, Star Wars was so popular, you know. It's like and they pulled it off. It's amazing.
Yes, they did. It looked awesome too. Yeah, just think about that, man. Like those walkers, every step they had to shoot that.
Stop motion animation, man.
Yep.
Stop motion.
Man,
back to like those movies with the dinosaurs that they're all like jerky, you know. But it actually works good for the walkers because they're robotic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Stop motion actually works really well for it, you know.
Yeah, I never thought of that. But man, that had to be painful to make that though, right?
Yeah.
Step by step. It's like snap, snap.
I know.
Like, man, it looks like everybody's favorite is Empire Strikes Back. Look at all these people.
Well, Step doesn't like Empire. Which one's your favorite, Steps?
Empire bores me. The original ones is my favorite one. So
yeah, I like, you know, to me, the original Star Wars that came out in 1977. I was a kid when I saw it, and I saw it like must have seen it that summer like 6 or 7 times at the movies.
Yeah, same here. Yep.
So I mean, that to me, that movie will always have a special place in my heart, you know.
Yep. I still remember staying in the line. I remember that one time we went, man, it was hot as shit out. We were out there standing in line outside, wait to get into the AC.
Steps likes Return of the Jedi. You need to come play in our pinball tournament. We're playing Zen Pinball, Return of the Jedi. Come play with us, Steps. Come play in our pinball tournament. Drop a score. You can play on PlayStation, Xbox,
Steam, Atgames. Everywhere except in the
everywhere but Nintendo Switch. Yeah,
they got to get that fixed. It's just a score, man. It should be easy to pluck a score out from even a Switch.
Yeah,
and you're not, you know, messing with graphics or anything. It's just a score.
You could play on the Xbox. It will work on the Xbox.
Yep.
It's cross-platform.
Series X. Yeah, Series S. Yep. Mm-hmm. Works on the Series S. And it works on the X series too. I think it pretty much just like PlayStation, you know, works on PlayStation 4 and 5, and then Xbox S series and X series. Works on all those. How many hands remember playing Empire on his 2600?
I have that. Yeah, I have that game.
Yeah, I don't think
I think I got multiple copies of it actually.
Really?
Yeah, I love The Empire Strikes Back.
I have to see. I don't remember if I played that one or not. Can't remember. I have to look.
I think it was like a Parker Brothers game.
I remember Parker Brothers.
Remember the board game company Parker Brothers?
Yeah.
They made those Atari games.
Yeah, man, they were like the freaking.
They did a lot of arcade ports. Yeah, they were doing a lot of arcade ports and stuff.
Yeah, I had a couple of theirs, but man, back then, man, they were board games. Man, they were just like they were on the top for board games. Remember the game Sorry?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's still around actually. Monopoly.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're still around. I mean, they were huge.
I know Monopoly is that one you actually can play on your PlayStation 4 or 5 and Steam and all that. They have a digital version. Digital version is actually kind of cool though, because like things come alive on the board. Like when you build, a building actually gets built on the board. It's kind of cool. Yeah. You ever play the digital game on it?
Which one? Monopoly? No, I've never played it. Is it fun?
You should check it out. I mean, your grandkids would probably like playing it. It's just neat.
I watched a documentary. A Video Game Vegas talking about Empire. I watched a documentary about it. Wasn't it Ivan Reitman or someone made it? And it was interesting. All the choices they made. He made really good choices, and they kind of reined Spielberg in and directed him. But he had a lot of good ideas. But I think that the collaboration is what made it so good. You know. There are people that would tell Lucas, no, this is not a good idea, right? So, like, I think that made it better, you know?
Yeah. Jason says Parker Brothers were bought out by Hasbro.
Interesting.
There you go. That's what
The
happened.
Toy Wars. The Toy Wars.
The Toy Wars, not the Arcade Wars. Toy Wars.
So what's up, man? What do we got to talk about besides Star Wars? We love Star Wars. I mean, I still love Star Wars, the original Star Wars, especially.
Yeah, me too.
I like the Mandalorian. Some of them are good. The first season was good. First season was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, first season was great. They're gonna make another season, or did they make a season?
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna make them forever. I mean, that's like a money-making machine for Disney.
Well, at first they said that
they need to stop doing all this other Star Wars stuff and get back to doing Mandalorian. Yeah. That's what people like. Right? You know, I mean, less of this other stuff, you know, and go back to roots, you know.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see. But I think Mandalorian normally came out around Christmas time, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Right before, right after.
Irving Kershner. That's right. Irving Kershner. That was who did it, right?
There you go.
He is super smart, though. Like, he had good ideas.
So the Empire Strikes Back was good. I just got to go back to the original. My favorite. I liked all three of them. Almost the same. It's just the first one started it all, and I just have so many memories standing in line for that one. And I just remember being 7 years old watching that, man. It's just like, you know, wasn't drooling or nothing, but it's just like, this is awesome, man.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Andor.
I still need to watch Andor. I haven't watched it. I haven't gotten around to watching it.
You should have watched that one instead of the other one you watched. Andor.
Oh, God, it was so bad.
Because Andor was, it gave you kind of like the backstory of the guy that helped get the plans of the Death Star.
I used to say stuff like, there's no such thing as bad Star Wars. Even when it's bad, it's good. But this last one, I mean, I'm sorry. I can't.
You didn't like the chance?
Oh, my gosh.
I haven't got past the
power of many.
I haven't got past episode 3 yet. I'm so stuck on episode 3, man.
Brutal.
It turned me off so bad. Episode 3.
I literally took down some Star Wars stuff after watching a couple episodes. Actually, and I'm a huge fan. I took down some Star Wars stuff, but I put it back up eventually. But I did take it off my wall for a while.
Milton Bradley. I forgot about Milton Bradley. They were a big.
The thing that's crazy, it's such a great franchise. It's just like they just can't. I mean, they just ruin it, you know. But it's a great IP and franchise. It's like, you know, I guess they like burning money, you know.
They scarred Hobby Hands. He still has nightmares over the last one.
So bad. So bad.
I didn't think the first 2 episodes I did not think was that bad. I was okay with
they were all bad.
That third one.
They started off by killing like probably the biggest star in the whole thing. Trinity from the Matrix in the first scene gets killed. Like the first 3 minutes. It's like
that's what she was from, is Matrix.
That shows that they had no clue how to actually make something that was good. I mean, just what a waste of everything. A waste of everything. All that money they spent on that.
Waste all that time.
Time, money, and effort.
Yeah, it's like we paid all those actors for nothing.
Yeah. But
power of the thread. Yeah.
Hey, man. They don't need no stinking men.
No.
They got the thread. Men are obsolete.
We got the thread, suckers. We don't need nothing.
We got girl bosses now, and men are obsolete. Welcome to the new Star Wars. Ray de la Torre is right. I almost wish I would have just said no to that. You know, I mean, it's kind of like rubbernecking. You know, when there's a crash on the road, like when Papa Brad's tire blows out, he's on the side of the road, and you're blowing by at 80 miles an hour. Is rubbernecking watching the Star Wars, the new Star Wars. I mean, I still had to watch it. I don't know why I felt compelled to watch it, but it was terrible. The whole thing was terrible. All of it. It was all bad.
I felt like I was wasting my time. I'm like, I got better things to do.
I mean, it made Ahsoka seem good. And Ahsoka was not fantastic. It was all right, but I mean,
it was all right.
It was all right, but I mean, you know,
I just liked learning the backstory of her. That was kind of neat to see the backstory of her, but that's about it. It was better than this last one. What was this last one even called?
The Acolyte. The Acolyte. The Acolyte.
Try as it's not called a thread. Fucking stupid.
It's so stupid.
Where's the thread?
Ever since Disney got Star Wars,
man?
I mean, it's just cringe. Everything they've done. The Star Wars land in Disney is not even like it should be Tatooine, right? Have you been to the Disney Star Wars themed area?
Yeah.
Like to me, what would have been the perfect theme? Tatooine, right? Tatooine, whatever the planet, because it's like the desert.
Let's see down there.
It kind of looks kind of like it, but they just I don't know. They're clueless, Disney.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have made a land that was like somewhat familiar looking, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been kind of cool. Say, hey man, I remember this in the freaking movie. But of course not. They're not going to go that direction.
Hollywood Polo's asking what games I'm playing on my Arcade. I've been playing a lot of Good Boy Galaxy. It's kind of a modern, a retro platformer. It's very cool. A dog with a spacesuit on. It's pretty cool. It's on the Arcade. Check that one out, Hollywood Polo. It's fun.
You can't see on my Mr. Do, but I got Crazy Climber up on my Mr. Do right now.
I love Crazy Climber. That's a good game.
Bad thing is it's hard to play because you don't have the 2 joysticks.
I have the 2 joysticks. I play it on the Atgames Legends Ultimate. It's great on there. Or on my Arcade, I have it too. But I actually like it on the Ultimate. It's pretty fun.
Is it?
Yeah, it plays really good on the Atgames.
It's still fun to play, but I mean, I can set up. I have to set up my Player 2 joystick to use it.
Yeah. See, Brooklyn Menace knows Good Boy Galaxy is great. I think Evercade even made a cartridge with that game on it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Nice. So we're going to try to keep this short. Keep it we did good last week, man. Even with the guests, we stayed at 2 hours.
I know we're 40 minutes in and we've done nothing but talk about Star Wars. we call it Arcade Talk, but we're really just talking about Star Wars. But we're talking about Star Wars, of course, because it is related to what we're going to be playing this week. Our table for the week is Return of the Jedi, which Team McCloskey's taking one for the team. Instant copyright strike when you put the video up.
Yep.
On, anything Star Wars because of the music. I mean, just it all claims. Yeah.
You're like, it claimed. I said, of course, it's Star Wars.
Yeah. So
but it's only going to be up for a week. So
yeah, it's going to be fun though to play the Star Wars Return of the Jedi table. I'm going to have fun with it.
I mean, I can't do a, sneak peek of the, gameplay without having the music in there. This wouldn't be the same. Now, if it was something that's going to be up on my channel forever, I would redo it. But this is going to be up there a week, and then I'll take it down. So no biggie. And it's only, I think, a 20-second clip of it.
Yeah, yeah. I actually like some of the little videos we did for the games are fun to watch, even after we played them. Like my Creature from the Black Lagoon one, I still like to watch. That was fun to make that one.
But I'll take one
if you
for
like
team.
the pinball table, you can't help but like that video.
Yeah, and that was a good video. I like Creature, man. I haven't played it since the tournament.
I know. We need to bring it back.
Atgames needs to make a artwork for Creature to Black Lagoon when they release that.
That'd be a great table.
Atgames, is that what you listening? Creature. Don't forget about the Creature artwork. We're ready over here.
Yeah, man.
For it. Speaking of Atgames, might as well get into that. Atgames today I guess went live. Wave 2, right? Wave 2 went live. That one says Wave 1. Let me put this up. Look. Wave 1 purchase window closed.
Boom. The deals are gone.
So that great deal is gone. But you still got a chance to get a decent Wave 2.
Yeah.
Oh. So Wave 2 is still what, the $12.49, right? And then you get $150. Yeah, you get $150 off the $1249.99. So you get it for what? $1,100. And then instead of $50 off, it's $40 for the topper, $40 for the surround sound.
To me, the best feature's still there. Like if you really wanted the OTG and the advanced features, it's still got the buy one get one, which I think that's one of the strongest coupons. You know, if that's a feature you really want, it's basically $100, $100 value. That's a good coupon.
Yep. And then if you want some pinball packs, they're 30% off. Last week they were what, 35% off? Now they're down to 30. So still a good deal.
It's still a good discount. It's still like a really good sale for them. Like it's comparative to their nod sales.
I am not. Hey, what's up, Carl?
Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think it's great. Even more options are good. Anything that allows us to play more pinball is a good thing.
That's right. I forget. Ray reskinned his Atgames 4K to the creature.
Yeah, he did an incredible job. That table's gorgeous. He even made his own custom topper.
I know.
It's fantastic.
Looks really good. Makes me want to go out there and buy it.
Yeah.
And buy stuff there. It looks great. He did a great job. I'm always nervous on those things, man.
Yeah, he even did where he has the launch button in the right spot.
Yeah, that's something like that. That's something I'm going to do, I think.
That would be a really cool mod. Now, I did see the video you did with the reflective glass. That was interesting.
Oh, yeah. You can't
it's not the Invisiglass, huh?
No.
It's not the official branded Invisiglass, but it does look like it does reduce some glare. Does it reduce some glare?
Yeah, it reduces it where it reduces it where I can't see it. You can only, like on Adam's Family, you can see it like in the black area in the back, the very back of the playfield where there's really no graphics. You can see it there. And if you move your head back and forth, you can kind of see the topper barely.
Yeah.
And then it increased the sharpness of the picture as well.
Yeah.
When I first turned it on, man, I really noticed oh shit, and this looks awesome. The colors look better, and the images were sharper. So
yeah, it's gonna really help when you're filming your pinball table. That's where you. Really
I didn't even think of that.
Anytime you point a camera, it's gonna help. So it's gonna help with your YouTube videos too.
Yeah, and that put
those Invisiglass tables. I know that might be a little different technology, but it's a huge difference on how it looks. Even when you film it.
Yeah. I didn't even think about filming it. I did do a still picture there too before. And
Jersey Jack uses a lot of that Invisiglass on their tables. They have real expensive pinball machines, but
shoot. But yeah, you definitely can tell a difference. I just didn't recommend it because I'm not sure if it's tempered or not. And I emailed people; they haven't emailed me back.
Yeah,
if it's tempered or not. But the glass is not as thick as what.
Just don't drop anything on it.
Oh, I know.
Just don't drop anything on it, T. McCloskey.
It could be tempered.
Find out.
But I don't want to find out. And they need to email me back. I mean, if they don't email, I'm just call them up, and ask them.
Yeah.
They didn't say it was, and they didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah, the Elton John pinball machine is pretty fun to play. Although I would not buy a ALP skin to a 4K. No. I don't want an ALP skin to it, but as a pinball game to play just out on location, it's a lot of fun to play. I would recommend it if you've never played it. Even if you're not a fan of Elton John, it's a fun pinball table. Don't let that kill it for you. And that's the weird thing with pinball. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the greatest movie, but it can be a great pinball. There are movies that are kind of mediocre movies that have fantastic pinball machines themed to them, in my opinion.
Yeah. John Wick. You said that one played good though, right?
Oh my goodness, John Wick's amazing. I love John Wick.
Even though they don't have no guns, they took the guns away.
Took the guns away. It's fun. Yeah. It's one of those ones that's more challenging though, but I mean it's great. I liked it. It was fun.
That's good to hear. That it was still fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
I was curious. And then when you said that, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, see, Chaotic says Elton John was his favorite Southern Fried Gaming Expo. Man, they had all the games, T. McCloskey. You could just play them as long as you wanted to. I mean, it was everything was there and set up, Yeah,
that's a nice thing about going to a place like that. Get to play all those different games.
Yeah, all at once. It's just so much at once. Like you can barely absorb it. It's so much.
Overload.
Plus, I'm filming it. But it was fun. I had a good time. It was a great event.
Ray Del Torre said he uses the anti-glare screen protector.
That's
So I guess
awesome.
that's like a film that goes over the pinball machine.
Do you put the film on the back glass? Is that how it works?
Is that how it works?
I think so, and it reduces some of the glare.
He told me about it, and I never asked.
You don't put it on the playfield glass. I think you put it on the back glass, huh?
In the back glass. Oh. So if I did that on mine, then
you probably would have no reflections then almost.
I mean, I'm almost there
now. You had less already with the no reflection glass or whatever.
And when you're sitting there playing it, you cannot. I mean, you definitely don't see the DMD at all.
Do you leave the topper on?
Yeah. When I filmed that video, well,
okay.
A lot of times I don't keep it on because, like, right now, the music and me talking, it kind of lights up with the LEDs I put on the back.
Okay. Because you got that sound mod, yeah.
Yeah. So I like that effect. So I don't have the topper on all the time. But when I did that video, I had a topper on.
Yeah, I turn my topper off whenever I'm playing, like for score, But if I'm just chilling in my room, sometimes I'll just have it on just because it looks cool.
Yeah, I would say that glass takes probably 90% of the glare away.
That is cool.
So, like I said, I can't even see it. So I don't notice at all when I'm playing.
See, Ray put it on the back glass. You had to cut it and use two of the. He has two screens.
Oh, he put on the DMD, and the back glass.
Oh, the DMD and the back glass. Okay.
Okay. Interesting. I went the glass route. I'm happy with it. I just didn't recommend it because it's thinner than Atgames uses, and I'm not sure about the temperature. I'm going to call those people tomorrow.
Yeah.
They email me back. It's a quick question, It's just like, is it or isn't?
Yeah, it's a really thick piece of glass they use too. It's pretty beefy.
Atgames?
I've taken it off a bunch of times. Yeah.
Oh man, that thing's heavy. I was surprised when I took that off.
It's freaking heavy. Yeah, man, it's heavy.
I'm not worried about that thing breaking. It's
heavy.
I was shocked. And this glass I have is probably about half that thickness.
Yeah, half of that thickness.
Yeah. So it's not real thin, but it's probably like the half of what Atgames uses. So
now he put two of the screens on the back glass. He didn't do the DMD.
Okay. So you just cut it in half. Okay. Yeah, and I really never noticed the DMD on the playfield before it.
Yeah, the DMD doesn't seem to bother me. It's mainly the back glass and the topper when it's on reflection. And
it's really just certain tables.
It's that way on real pinball machines too. For a lot of them. So
I see Zen sells anti-glare. I think they charge $240 for theirs. I'm not sure what their shipping is, but I pay shipping and taxes. I paid $236 for the one I got. And it was custom, of course, because the glass size is 17 3/4 inches by 28 3/4. I wish they could have just did 18. If they did 18 and 29, I wouldn't have had to get custom. But those 3/4, man. I had to get custom.
You, man, with the 3/4.
I know, man. It's like that games are killing me over here. It would probably been like 100 and something if it wasn't custom. But I didn't think 236 was bad with the freight.
Yeah. There's a lot of talk about with the Kohl's deal that came out. I still think this is like, if you just want to get the pinball machine and buy the stock tables, this is a good way to go.
That one?
Yeah.
Now at Kohl's. Yeah, Kohl's does have free shipping, and then you can use your Kohl's cash. So it's just a different way you can get it.
It's another way to buy it, and it's going to get more people playing Atgames, which I'm a fan of, If it brings some new people in, it's good,
It's $1,700 free shipping, and then if you have your Kohl's cash, you can use that. So not bad way, but like I said, this is
good. I'm sure it takes a lot of effort to get these retailers to get on board,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
like a whole
imagine.
other channel though for buying a pinball machine, which is good, you know.
Yeah, I was shocked to see it over there. Kohl's. I'm
I
like,
wouldn't
damn,
have
really?
thought Kohl's. Like I would have thought maybe Sam's Club, you know, but the Kohl's kind of caught me off guard, you know.
Yeah, me too, man.
And
I was shocked to see that. I was like, what, really, Kohl's?
mm,
You know, I was like, well, good for them. Good for them and good for Atgames. You know, like you said, it's another
yeah. And I think the
another
wave
source.
too, though, to me, like I said, the best coupon of the bunch is still there, the 100 off, buy one, get one. There are a lot of people that are never going to do that. They're never going to go
Nope.
OTG. They're never going to, you know, I know, don't kill me, don't kill the messenger, but there are a lot of people that are not going to do VPX because it's still some work, you know. It's not easy mode, Team McCloskey. It's not. I mean, it's
Nope.
not rocket science, but it's not no cakewalk either.
Yep.
So I think for the person that just wants to get it and buy the Atgames tables, it's still not a bad way to go.
No, it's not a bad way to go.
And it is cheaper. That's what people want it cheaper. It's cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially if you get the 100
without devaluing the pinball tables we already have. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
to
it's
get
not
it for low.
devaluing what we already have,
No, it's not.
which I like. You know, I would not be a fan if my exact machine was available for $1,000.
1,100 is a lot cheaper than
Yeah,
2,000.
and,
So, totally get that. And you're never going to see it probably at these prices again. So
I
if
do
you're
like that they did do a 100% open upgrade path where you can actually make. That's why they call them all premium, because you could take this entry model and you could turn it into the most premium one that they make.
So you could take it from the starter all the way up to the premium, right?
That's right. You can go all the way. I mean, so that is a pretty cool feature that there's no, you know, there's no really thing. There's nothing keeping you from taking it to the highest level, you know, to the deluxe level or whatever. And the cool thing, I will say this, the cool thing about installing the SSF kit, you do learn the pinball machine. You get to see how it all works. It is a pretty cool process where you really get to see how much work went into engineering it. It's pretty amazing when you take it apart and you see what's inside of the machine. So I did enjoy learning about it. And I mean, basically, you know, seeing all the internals of it, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool to see all the internals in there. I was surprised.
I know you've done some mods and stuff, so you've seen everything just like I have. But it's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, you kind of had to look in there too when you put it together. When you're putting a back glass on there and all that. I was really surprised. I don't know if I ever filmed it inside there in any of my videos. I should do a video.
Yeah, I have videos of the inside of it on my when I did my buttons. I did my real pinball buttons. My leaf switch buttons.
I was going to do a poll here.
The buttons are a good upgrade, whether you go with either one. Both versions work good.
I'm going to put a poll up here, Papa Brad. I was going to put a poll up.
Okay.
I
got to open YouTube so I can see the poll.
Yeah, I haven't put it up yet. I was going to see if people like on the fence of buying a 4K pinball. What's stopping them? Is it the lag or the artwork?
You're having a skin you want?
Yep.
I mean, they got a lot of skins right now. I think they got a lot of choices already.
Okay, start the poll. So I did Zen Flipper lag, certain artwork. Would you buy it after the lag is fixed? Can you think of anything else? It seems like these are the three biggest things right now.
The certain artwork and the lag are probably the two main factors I hear from people that are on the fence and they're not jumping on Atgames.
So it pulls up. I put Zen Flipper lag, certain artwork, and then buy after lag is fixed.
Yeah, like a different artwork than they offer now.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone vote.
Everyone in the chat vote. I'm curious about that. I know because some people like Goofy Foot. Was it Goofy Foot and Jason? I know those two were waiting for a certain artwork before they pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what their next artwork's going to be. Creature from Black Lagoon. Anybody say? Did somebody say that?
Man, I can always hope Team McCloskey. Get my hopes up. It's probably going to be My Little Pony.
Don't say that. Don't give me any ideas.
My Little Pony.
Don't give me any ideas over there. Here, I'm up on Kohl's right now. So they actually sell 4 different things up there at Kohl's. I did not know.
Look at that. Yeah, they got the HD too.
They got the micro too. I think all of them have free shipping. Got the mini, got the micro, you got the HD, now you got the 4K.
Just make sure you spend that Kohl's cash now.
Yeah.
See, I would be the kind of person, if I did this, I would end up like
free.
Not using the cash when you have to use it. You got there's a lot of conditions, you got to use it in a certain time period. It's like
a date range.
There's a date range that you have to spend it by. And, but I mean, there are people that take advantage of it and they love it, but it's just,
Waiting for a couple more choices of artwork and going all in. That's what Jason just said. Yeah, it's like, isn't it like a week after your purchase? You got to wait like a week to use your Kohl's cash.
Yeah. There's some stipulations and stuff, but I think that's the way it is with all Kohl's stuff that has a Kohl's cash. I don't think it's unique to the Atgames Pinball. It's just anything you buy that works with this program,
And sometimes you can't even use Kohl's cash. I don't think you can use Kohl's cash if you bought like Nike wear.
Really? There's certain things that are restricted from the Kohl's cash working.
Yeah, like shoes. Certain shoes you cannot use Kohl's cash. So there are some things you can't use it on. But this ain't one of them. You can use Kohl's cash on this.
Man, how cool would it be like if you were in a Kohl's and they had just one of these pinballs? They had an Adams Family sitting right in the middle. Where they do all like the novelty T-shirts, like all the different cool retro T-shirts and stuff. Imagine if they have one of these Atgames pinballs just sitting there. How badass that would be. In that kind of retro area where they sell like all the old concert shirts and the video game shirts. That would be a pretty cool display.
Yeah, it would. There you go, Ray.
They do a lot of novelty shirts and stuff.
Ray says, I don't think the Kohl's cash is going to work. It does. It says it right here. I highlighted it. This product is not eligible for coupons. However, you are able to earn and redeem Kohl's cash and Kohl's rewards on this product.
Kohl's cash.
So there you go, Ray. You can actually use it.
That's good.
And rewards too. So that's cool too, because you can get some decent rewards through Kohl's.
And I'm sure that's just happenstance that Kohl's started selling them when they were doing the starter. They're really 2 different programs, right?
Right.
So this is not the starter machine. This is not the this is the medium machine,
Yeah.
So I mean, 2 different programs, really. Yeah. It's just weird timing that they both came out.
It's so weird. It's almost like
it's almost like, but I mean, I'm glad Kohl's is selling them. I'm sure it's going to help Atgames, but it was odd timing, huh?
Yeah, odd timing because you thought it was planned that way, but sounds like it was not. So, only thing you want to get in this was the SSF kit. It's not in here. It's not in this machine.
What's not on that machine? It's not on that machine. The buy stuff artwork on the control panel.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I'm so used to looking at it that way. It's just it looks weird looking at it back with the original. Yeah, I'm so used to looking at it with the decal there. Now it is cool that with the starter they did put the decal. They did make some graphics. I think that really looks good when you put the graphics on that flat area instead of I mean that thing just my OCD with the fingerprints with the shiny black plastic was always driving me crazy.
I didn't have any fingerprints. I wore gloves all the time.
You wore gloves? Yeah.
That's joking.
Only touched it. Rubber gloves on every time you play.
Yeah, you can see it there. There's the artwork there on the control panel. Yeah, that's cool. They started doing that. I imagine going forward, they're all going to have this now.
Yeah.
Kind of wish, I
Yeah.
wish ours had that on there, Pop Brad.
Yeah.
And I love the artwork they used on Adam's Family too.
Yeah. They did a good job. They did a pretty good job. But I do
Yeah, I
love
really
the Buy Stuff Store artwork too. I think they both do a good job.
Yeah, I got custom from Buy Stuff for Arcade.
I know yours is like a
That's
one-off.
cool.
I like the Attack from Mars looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, they all look good. It looks so much better that way. Like you said, like last week, it makes them look more complete with that.
More, looks more finished, you know, and has a more polished look.
Yep.
Plus, Team McCloskey, no fingerprints. It's a huge
no
win.
fingerprints. Yep.
Huge win.
Can't go wrong there, man.
It's a pretty well refined product, I think. I think they got a pretty good. They did it pretty well.
YO asks, so that's the price without the SSF kit on Kohl's. Yes, $1,700, no SSF kit.
Yeah, there's no SSF kit. That's
but it has a topper, and OTG and advanced features are unlocked on the Kohl's.
Yeah.
So only thing you'd have to buy extra would be the SSF kit, and no big deal there. I mean, you just wait for a sale and get it. It's on sale. I imagine that go on sale at some point, or just pull the trigger on the SSF kit. So more choices how to get the. But I'm with you too. I mean, I really wasn't expecting Kohl's to have it. I thought it would be like Sam's Club or Costco or something like that.
Yeah, it's like Kohl's, but it's cool. It's more options, you know.
I didn't realize Kohl's even sold the other units. I never go up to Kohl's and look for that. You know, I never knew they had pretty much all their products. I'm surprised they don't have like the the pucks and stuff. The Gamer Mini and all that.
Yeah, you would think they might have something like that.
Yeah, just those. Got the Atgames Miss Pac-Man, Countercade. No sales on the other ones either. So there it is on Kohl's. Thought that was kind of neat though to see it there.
Yeah. So it goes the starter, the standard, then the deluxe. The deluxe is the one with the SSF factory installed with Atgames. That's what they call their most premium, the premium deluxe. That's when you get the SSFs installed from the factory with all the features.
Oh, don't forget the collector's edition. They do have the collector's edition.
Yeah, they have the standard. The standard is the one most of us have that already have an Atgames pinball, or the collector's edition if you have Attack from Mars.
And Peanuts is too, right? Yeah, Peanuts and
Star Trek. Collector's. Yeah.
And Atgames and Natural History are standard.
Yeah.
So you get 2 standards and 3 premiums, right?
Right. But still, it's starter, standard, deluxe. Deluxe is the highest one. That's where the factory does all the installation and everything.
Yeah, I guess you could have the collector's of deluxe too.
Dude, speaking of, you know what I had that was good tonight? I had a smash burger from Sonic. Did you ever get one of those? They have a new smash burger.
I see they've been advertising them. We don't have a Sonic.
It's freaking good, man. You need to get one. I was surprised. It was better than I thought it would be at Sonic.
I've seen the commercials. They've been like
their new smash burger and a vanilla milkshake, man. It was really good.
Make me hungry over here. That's good to hear that their smash burger is good. I think the closest Sonics for us would be in Wilmington somewhere.
Yeah. They have Sonics everywhere. I don't know why, but down here, they're just everywhere. Every couple blocks. They're everywhere. They have tons of Sonics down here. I mean, I swear it's popular.
Up in Pittsburgh, they had one up there near me, and it closed.
Yeah.
It closed, Papa Brad.
I remember in Pittsburgh, they had Eaton Park. Did they still have Eaton Park?
Yep. That's exclusive to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
They're the ones. They're the
Park over there in Pittsburgh.
Eaton Park's one made up the Big Mac.
Yeah.
They actually made the Big Mac before McDonald's. And the cook that came up with the Big Mac for Eaton Park, he sold it. He sold it to McDonald's. He actually got money out of it, I think.
Well, that Roy Kroc guy or whatever, you ever see that show about the guy, the founder, the McDonald's guy? Yeah. He was crazy. He got McDonald's with all kinds of stuff. He got them roll with all kinds of programs.
Yep. My dad, when he was in college, he used to make the hamburger buns for McDonald's burgers. Because I guess back when he was in college, back in the 50s, 50s. I guess McDonald's actually used local bakeries to make their hamburger buns.
Uh,
So if you actually went to different ones around the country, they actually could taste a little different because local bakeries made them instead of McDonald's making them.
I know. It was crazy when like when you watch that movie, they were like, McDonald's fried chicken. They were like, you can't do fried chicken. But there was a time when McDonald's would do like the stores could do whatever they wanted to a certain extent, but then they did away with that. But that's pretty crazy if you go back far enough.
Well, remember when they made spaghetti? Spaghetti was on the menu at McDonald's. Guess what? There's still some place in the world that actually spaghetti is still on the main menu at McDonald's. Guess where?
At McDonald's, wow. Japan.
Guess where?
Japan.
Nah, close, but nope.
I don't know.
Philippines.
The Philippines, wow.
Philippines likes their spaghetti, Papa Brad. I guess it's a real. It has like a lot of sugar in it. And I guess Philippines like that.
They like it. Yeah, it might be
Like
popular.
Sugary spaghetti, so it's still on the menu in Philippines.
Video Game Vegas remembers when they had tacos at McDonald's. Tacos.
Jason actually got it. Nice, Jason.
Jason got the Philippines. Yeah, Jason's sharp. He knows these kind of things.
Remember when McDonald's had pizza? They actually bought Donato's Pizza out of Columbus, Ohio, and put pizza on the menu. And then Donato's Pizza was pissed off what McDonald's did to their pizza. They bought back the rights.
Wow.
Of the pizza from McDonald's. Yeah. Now you can actually get Donato's Pizza through these ghost kitchens, like through DoorDash and Grubhub.
Yeah.
You can actually get Donato's now.
Wow.
Through the ghost kitchens.
Carlos said Hardee's had good fried chicken.
See, I thought Hardee's had fried chicken. I don't think they have it anymore, do they? Or do they still have it?
Dude, I don't even know. Is Hardee's still around? I haven't been in a Hardee's in a long time.
That's one of the few fast food
I don't have
places
any of those
we have
down here. I don't have many down here for some
and
reason.
they used to make roast beef sandwiches that tasted just like Arby's, but it was a lot cheaper. I used to go to Hardee's all the time.
You know what else they don't have in Louisiana? They don't have no Captain D's. There's no Captain D's down here. We got real seafood. We got the Gulf. We have real seafood. No one's going to buy that.
Yeah, I guess that's probably why we don't have it here either.
That's why I had to do my video on the road, T. McCluskey, because Captain D's, they don't have them down here. No one's going to buy no Captain D's when you can get a shrimp po' boy, when you can go get fresh, fresh seafood.
Yeah.
Fresh catfish.
I like catfish if it's cooked the right way.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew how to cook it. I had a friend who knew how to cook it, man. He made it one time on the campfire.
Yeah,
that was so good.
And make it just a certain way. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, Vader, I wish we had a White Castles too. The frozen White Castles is not the same, man. It's close, but it's not the same. Do you have crystals down there, Papa Brad?
No, we don't have many of those either. That I've seen. So they might have one somewhere, but I haven't seen any. Not near me.
I know there's crystals down in Florida. Actually, somebody I read somewhere that Crystals made a deal with Circle K, and they're going to start putting crystals in Circle K gas stations.
Oh, okay.
They're not as good as White Castle. But they're close.
They have Krispy Kremes at some of the gas stations.
Yeah, I love
Krispy Kreme donuts. They have
glazed the best. Yeah, Hardee's, and because Carl's Jr. bought Hardee's out.
Video Game Vegas says Frozen White Castle is very close to the real thing. He loves them both.
You know, one time when my son was younger, because I lived in Pittsburgh, Cleveland has some White Castles. So it's almost a 2-hour trip. Me and my son, man, we got in the car and made a 2-hour trip to White Castles. I got a suitcase. I don't know if they still make them or not. They used to have like a suitcase full of White Castle burgers. It looked like a carrying case. It was so funny.
Wow.
I can't remember how many, 24 were in there or something. Man, I was like, if I'm going, man, in 2 hours, I'm going to get my fill. They're so good. But yeah, frozen's okay, but nothing beats fresh.
Dude, get your lobster sandwich at McDonald's.
Taiwan, huh? Yeah. Well, if I can't get White Castles, I'll settle for crystals.
So the
Close enough
wave
for
1
me.
is over. We're on to wave 2, huh?
Yep, we're on wave 2. It
Some
started
people
today.
were saying they would just continue doing wave 1, but we're now to wave 2, huh? It's official?
Yeah, it's
It's
official.
official?
Started 9 a.m. today, Pacific time.
Let
So
me check out
noon
this
my
poll,
time.
see how this poll's going.
And it goes to August 19th, guys. So you only have 4
We
days.
got 38% saying Zen Flipper Lag, 38%, 30, or is it 35? I can't tell. 35% say certain artwork. Buy after lag is fixed, 29%.
Wow, that's pretty close poll. Damn.
I didn't think about it, but Zen Flipper Lag and buy after lag is fixed are kind of the same, aren't they?
Well, I was trying to find out why you're not buying it.
Oh, specifically,
I
is
said,
it?
but would you? I should have put on there. But
So if you add those two together, it's a pretty high percentage, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
If you added those two together, I got to move this closer. I can't read it.
Yeah, I just thought it was kind of interesting to see if anybody would think about buying it after the lag was fixed. So yeah, it's kind of the same, but
35 and 29.
But like you said, if you add them together, it's pretty much because of the lag.
Yeah.
But I knew there's a big percentage out there waiting for the right artwork as well. Yep, crystals will be in a new Circle K in Wilson, North Carolina. Yep. There's a Circle K probably down the road from me that just built like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I wish they would stick one in that one. I was like, dang, they built that one.
So that's what if you add those two together, that's what 64% because of the lag. If you add the two lags together.
Yeah, I was trying to kind of trying to do two polls at once. Because I knew some people would kind of waiting for the lag to be fixed before they bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a new arc. But one reason why we haven't had new artwork is
what artwork would you like to see, Doc? Put it in the chat. I'm curious. Everyone put in whatever artwork you think would be best for them to take a look at.
Yeah, I mean, I think we would have had new artwork by now, but with the Zen Flipper Lag, I think all focus has been over there,
as it should be. I mean,
as it should be. Yeah,
all
hands on deck, right? Magic Pixels, Google, Zen, Atgames.
It's the number one concern we hear when people, ask.
Yeah, Natural History 2 was delayed because of it. Now, I imagine the artwork is probably the same reason. Just all the focus is on that. Like you said, it should be that way too. It definitely sounds like that is the way.
It's funny, T. McCloskey. Playing the Addams Family. Actually, when I played a real Addams Family pinball, I was kicking ass. I played better than I've ever played Addams Family.
But because you're compensating
even with the lag. I mean, it's like I got the extra game and everything. I heard the little sound, that you hear. It was like the first time I played it, I got extra game. I was like, dang, that never happens, on my Atgames. But it did make me better.
Because of the lag, man. To see the lag made you better.
I couldn't believe how well I played Addams Field. It seemed like the real pinball was easier.
So maybe we want the lag fixed then, because it makes you better on the real tables.
I don't know. I'm just saying there's definitely something to it. It did help me when I got to play a real machine. It's pretty crazy. I was shocked that I got the extra game.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Hear that click in there.
Yeah, it's always good when you hear that little sound, the sound of the click, that you hear when you get the extra game.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually got a free game on Whirlwind today when I was playing on our tournament.
That's awesome.
That
I like the way you enter the high score at the end. That's pretty cool. Yeah, put in your high score on Whirlwind.
Yeah.
If you get high enough, you get to put in your initials. I thought that was cool the way they handled it.
I got a twist in there. On there. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I think I messed up my first one because I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what is this? And then I'm like, oh crap, I'm supposed to put my initials. I didn't know how to go backward.
Yeah.
I think I just did triple H. Yeah.
So what else we got with Atgames news? We got Wave 2 has started.
Wave 2 started. Yep.
You still got most of the good. You got the best coupon, in my opinion. The best coupon's still in there. So, and you still get the discount on new game packs if you want to get some games, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, topper's still there.
It's only 5%. What was the original? The wave one was 35%. This is 30%.
Yeah,
so you're still getting a pretty good discount.
And then the topper and SSF kit was $50.
Yeah,
and then 150 is still on there though for factory direct. Get it for $1,100. And if you willing, cool thing about the topper too is some people can't use a topper because they don't have enough headspace. So
yeah, that's true. Sometimes the topper makes it where it won't fit where you want to put it. I mean, it won't fit through a door with it on.
No,
it won't fit through a regular door.
No,
you got to take it off. If you're moving it, you have to. If you don't take it off, you're probably end up breaking it.
Don't be lazy and try to tip it.
Don't be lazy and try to tilt it. Don't try to tilt it on its side. Just take it off. It's a couple wing nuts. It's not that hard.
And just a little plug.
Yeah.
The snaps off.
Yeah.
Don't tip it.
Yeah, don't tip it, man, because it will not go through a door.
That would be horrible, man.
Oh man. That would be sad. That'd be sickening.
Because I imagine that would not go well. It would be like
that's probably how most of them get broken. A door takes them out, They're trying to move it, and they just don't want to do the extra work of taking the topper off.
Yeah. Don't do it. It's just a couple wing nuts.
Just take it off. Yeah. Because if you hit a door with it, it's probably going to crack. So anyway.
It could look something like this.
Yep.
Afterwards.
Yep. The Cubert took a header off your shelf.
Yep. So I haven't fixed it, Pub Brad.
That Cubert's now a Wacko. You ever seen Wacko? Yeah. It's tilted. It's got a crazy tilted control panel.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's tilted pretty bad there too. Just take the topper off. Yeah, some people have angled ceilings and may not be able to use it. That one guy that has that Snoopy one, man, he has his in the basement, and his topper just makes it.
Yeah,
forget who that was. Ray said, "I'm selling that." Ray's getting rid of his topper. Oh, that's right, because he got
we reskinned his pinball machine. You might as well sell it. Yeah. There you go. If you're getting a starter and you need a topper, look up Ray. Ray's got him. Ray's got a topper to sell.
Might get a better deal from Ray.
Yeah.
Talk to Ray in the chat if you're interested. Yeah, that's good. Good point. I don't know. I don't think I would hang on to mine, but stick it on a wall. Plug it into something. See, we're at an hour and 20 minutes, so we got to get rolling then.
Let's roll, man.
I'll talk about Flipper Friends real quick.
Yeah, let's talk about Flipper Friends.
I actually had the high score or the leaderboards up. Check those out too. So what week we in? Looked at this first. So we're in this one here, right? Bone Busters and Bubble Bobble.
Yeah, Bone Busters. Yeah, that was the game.
How you say that?
A fun game. An awesome game.
Zokar? Is that how you say that? Zenkar?
Zankor?
Is that the way you say it? Zenkor?
I think so. Zankor.
Yeah, Bone Busters. I had a blast on Bone Busters. That was pretty fun.
And Bubble Bobble, right?
Yeah. Zenkor, man, it wasn't supposed to be a retro. As you see here, the retro is not on here, but they made it the retro table instead.
Yeah, I'll be glad when they're done with the retro tables. They're not my favorite, but
they were supposed to be done. I think somebody just made a mistake.
I might have done the best on the retro. I don't know how I did in the overall, but I probably did the best on the retro one, believe it or not. The Bone Busters is really cool that it has the diverter where you can hit both nudges and it diverts the ball. Did you use that feature when you were playing?
I did not know I had that.
You press both nudges at the same time, and that little thing at the top moves, and you can divert the ball to go down the other ramp.
Oh, I did not know that. Thanks for telling me that.
So it does. Everything works. Yeah. The only bad thing is that it's a little bit sensitive. So if you're not careful, you can tilt the machine. But they did incorporate where you can do like Bone Busters as an extra button. where you can control the train or whatever, the little diverter thing at the top. But it's pretty cool.
Oh, I didn't know. So the real table actually had that in it.
Yeah, it has the real table has it too. But you hit
Cool.
both nudge buttons at the same exact time. Hold them down, and you'll see the little gate at the top will switch.
Yeah, I'll have to try that.
Yeah, I didn't know either, Ray, but once I learned that it did that, it's a pretty cool feature. That's kind of unique to the Bone Buster game. That's how they added an extra button.
Dr. Mario. So easy to drain in Bone Busters. So easy to tilt. Yeah, it does seem to tilt pretty easy on there. I get that warning sound. You're getting ready to tilt.
Yeah, the thing with the Bone Busters, I think the tilt is a little too sensitive too, because that one feature I'm talking about, like sometimes you can accidentally tilt.
Oh, really?
But
I wonder
if they could ever back off on the nudge sensitivity on that one particular. No, I'm not saying just on that one game, because it does affect gameplay a little bit.
I wonder if you turn down the accelerator meter, accelerometer. I wonder if it would make any difference on that one.
I don't know.
Because you got what, medium, high, and low on that thing. I wonder if it would make a difference or not. Okay, Papa Red. Starting tomorrow is your game. Woods Queen. Woods Queen starts tomorrow on Flipper Friends.
Yeah, Woods Queen Deluxe.
You like Deluxe? Yeah, this is
I like the Deluxe. The Deluxe is my favorite, but yeah, I still like the other Woods Queen table too, though. It's fun, but I like the Deluxe the most. Hey, what's up, Shotgun Sean? Welcome to chat.
Hey, what's up, Shotgun Sean?
What's happening? Cheers, brother.
So, Lights, Camera, Action is the Gottlieb for next week, and then Crack and Pop is the title.
Believe it or not, Lights, Camera, Action. Even though I've had Atgames that's a table I've not played much.
Really?
I have to learn how to play. I have not played it much. Yeah,
it's a fun table.
Yeah, I'll have to learn more about it.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy that one.
That's the one where you do like the draw or whatever, like they do the the quick draw or whatever.
Yep.
I need to learn how to play that table better, but yeah, that'll be a fun one to do.
I always get that guy most of the time. I kind of do it a little early, almost like when it says ready, set. I think it says ready, set, go or something like that.
Yeah, ready, set, draw or something. Ready, set, go. Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun, yeah.
I hope Tomato Grass does a stream with that with some strategy so I can see how to play it.
Yeah. There's probably some
Ray Latori says it's a really fun table.
Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's probably one of the most I've played of the Gottlieb so far. That one and Wipeout.
Yeah, Wipeout is just great.
Oh, I know. I enjoy it. It took me a while, though, to beat my high score on this Flipper Friends, though, because I had a decent run because we had it on our tournament, and then playing Atgames, like, damn, man, I had a hard time beating my old score. And finally did beat it, but man, it took me almost a whole week to finally beat my score from our tournament we had. So that's the 3 that are coming out next. We're starting tomorrow. I think they start at 6 p.m.
Yeah, pull up the menu so we can see it. Do you have the menu up? I saw the menu there for a minute. The Flipper Friends menu. Yeah. Zoom in. So let's see what we got coming up next week. Lights, Camera, Action, Crack and Pop, and Woods Queen. Is it Crack and Pop or Chack and Pop?
Crack.
It's Crack. Are you sure?
I
thought it was Chack and Pop.
I don't know. You could be right. Shack and Pop? Is that what he said?
Is it Crack and Pop?
Shack and Pop. It's not Shack. What did you say before?
CHACK. I thought it was. It's Chack. They got a typo on their list. I knew I was right. Chack and Pop.
H. Yeah, it's supposed to be an H, not a R.
H. Not Crack. It's not Crack.
Jack. That's what it says. Crack, right?
Crack and Pop, man.
Crack and Pop right now, suckers. Snap, crackle, pop.
Snap, crackle, pop. It's Chack and Pop. Yeah, it's misspelled. But
if you didn't know, Light, Camera, Action is on Pack 2 for Gottlieb.
Crack and Pop is what they do in Oakland.
Oh my gosh. Was it Shack and Pop?
Chack and Pop. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Jack and
just
Pop,
so weird. I couldn't forget it. Like
two,
it makes no like I didn't know what the name meant anyway. So it was just so weird. I remember that was spelled that way.
and
Crack
Wood
and Pop
Queen.
sounds like an illegal narcotic.
Hey, get some Crack and Pop. And Wood Queen is on Zachariah Pack 10. So
Yeah.
this should
Woods
be fun.
Queen that's a great pack. You need to get the Woods Queen Deluxe is worth buying that. It's worth buying that pack for that one table. That's how much I like it. It's so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I did, and I played it because of you. Making fun of you.
Yeah, it's great.
Shows ago, and I played it. I'm like, I see why he likes it.
It's great, man. It just flows
great.
so good. I mean, like it's one of those ones where you can have like a 30-minute pinball game. It's nuts. It's like it just has like such good flow. Some of those Magic Pixel and Zachariah games, man, you can play them forever.
Yeah, I haven't played that one enough. So it'll be fun to do all three of those tables next week. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of those retro games. I thought we were over with the retro games, and then they accidentally did the retro for this week. I was like, man, you gotta be kidding me. Not supposed to be the retro. They don't have the retro in here. See, the ones that had retro on there actually said retro on the back.
I actually really liked when we got to play Fire Mountain. That reminded me of a Williams table.
Yeah,
the Fire Mountain table was really nice.
Yeah, that was fun.
But that's like the what is it? The medium ones, the middle time.
Yeah.
Solid state.
Get that up there. Okay, so here's Bone Busters and Zencor. Did I say right this time?
Zencor, yeah. Zencor Retro.
Okay, Bone Busters, Tomato Grass.
Tomato Grass, yeah. High scores on tap.
Look at that. 39 million he got on there. Crushed everybody. High scores.
Mad Ben and those two are at the top of all of them, huh?
Yeah.
1 and 2, same thing. No, I'm sorry. High scores on tap won the retro.
Yeah, Tomato Grass.
Look at Carl O. Carl O's putting in some retro chops. Top 10 for Carl O. Well done. Well done, sir. That table was no joke. That table was pretty tough.
He beat my score. I think it was today or yesterday.
He must have been nudging away.
Because I'm right here. I'm 11th.
T. McCloskey with a top 10. Congratulations, T.
Thanks, man.
You got top 10 finish, man.
Oh, and Bone Crushers.
Bone Busters. Yeah, look at that. You're top 10.
Number 8, man.
8th place, man. Good job. Top 10 score.
Yep. I was number 4 for a while, and then like each day go bloop, bloop.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good though. That means people are playing.
Yeah, but hey, at least I made 8th, man. I'm pretty happy with that.
You almost got the top 10 in the other one. You're only 11th. Look at that.
Yep.
You just missed it. Someone bumped you out last minute.
Carl O
got in there and bumped you out, man.
Yeah, that was 7th.
Would have been top 10, but it was that darn Carl O.
See, look all these scores though, man. They're so close. Mine was 37-10 and then 37-40, 37-70.
Like one more hit, one bumper or whatever. A couple hits.
We're all in that little bubble together, but hey, I'll take 11th. Where are you at in your Pop Brad? Oh, here you are. You're 16 and
yeah.
Encore. Zancor. 34. See, you're not that far off either, man. You're 34-10. I was 37-10, so not far off there either.
Yeah, I'm 16?
Yep, 16, yeah. So you weren't that far away either, but man, that's a tough one, man. Recognize anybody else? Went down these lists. Lizard 35, that seems familiar. There's Dave LB. He's 23rd. He's on our tournaments all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Just going to go down here real quick. There's Dave LB again on Bone Busters, 33rd.
I'm 35th, huh? Yeah.
There's Pop Brad.
I'm on there. See, I'm in the middle of the pack, mid-pack.
And I guarantee you did not play these tables the last couple of days.
No, I've had some, like I said, I've had some crazy stuff going on.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would have played them more, I'm sure.
and be higher up. Do these real quick. Not seeing anybody else. Do you see yourself on there? Let us know. No, I did a quick. I thought Chaotic was on these.
I don't see Chaotic. You see Chaotic?
I thought I saw him earlier.
I thought I did too.
I'm not seeing him now, and you get
You
bumped
might
out.
be on, but you might be on Bubble Bobble.
Real quick.
The Bubble Bobble to me was the funniest one because you feel like you have an amazing game, then you realize my game wasn't that amazing because you get to play for a long time, right?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
You're thinking, man, this game, I'm killing it, and then your score comes up and you're like 49th. And you're like,
ah, damn, no wonder. And highest score is 604,000. That's it. Wow. So that's one thing is the title pinball tables, man. None of them really score that high. At least the ones I've played.
Look at that. Tomato Grass's score is like almost double the next person.
I don't see high scores on tap on here. Bobby 1, I recognize that one. David LB again. He's at number 8. Epic
that music really gets stuck in your head though. That Bubble Bobble music. That's good. They got a tag. They made a catchy tune for that video game. There's high scores on tap mid pack.
26.
Yeah.
81,000. That's it, man. Low scoring pinball. Dr. Torque. Hollywood. Mr. Blue. Carl O. 49th. You're not on there, Pop Brad?
I think I got kicked off the leaderboard. I was on there for a while.
I'm not on there. Me and Papa Brad didn't make it on the leaderboards. Nope.
Yeah. I think I played like 2 games of it though, so like I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But I mean, that being said, like it was still a long game, that game is a very long game. Some of those Magic Pixel games are like that, or the Zaccaria. They're just long playing games.
Oh, Chaotic said not those. I didn't play on those.
Okay.
Dr. Mario, my table has been glitching, so I'm not sure my score is even uploaded. Did you see your name on there, Dr. Mario? I'm not sure what your name is on there. Bonebusters has a catchy tune. Yeah, I couldn't believe the score I got on Bonebusters. I didn't think it would hold up either, being number 8.
Yeah.
But once again, Tomato Grass crushed everybody.
Yeah, well, you hung on to a top 10. Top 10. I mean, they got the Wizards, and when these are some good scores with the Atgames tournaments, the Flipper Friends. I mean, these are players. These are people that play a lot. So just to be in the top 10 is saying something.
Oh, I know. Hey, I was excited all week, man. I was like, please, man, let me stay up there.
Hey, man, I'm going to give you your flowers if no one else will. That's saying something to get in the top 10 of this group.
Yeah, I had a good game. That was a good game, man. I was excited to keep going that long.
The coolest thing about the Bone Busters is the real pinball has a giant skull on the top of it. That's like it moves around and stuff. It's great.
I forgot about that. Yeah, totally forgot about that. You've had some videos out there with that on.
Yeah, I played it. They had it at the Houston Arcade Expo.
Cover that.
The funny part is that's where I learned about the diverter because they had it on the pinball, the real one.
Oh, really?
Then I asked Atgames, can you divert the ball? Because and then sure enough, they said hit both nudge buttons at the same time, and it activates the gate just the same as extra button. It does. It works.
So cool.
The only bad part, like I said, is it's easy to get a tilt because the sensitivity is a little high for the nudging on that particular table.
Hey, what's up, Barnes Arcade? He says Tomato Grass is always on top. He has a YouTube channel showing himself playing the tournaments since everyone thinks he's cheating.
No.
So there.
Yeah, he's not cheating. He's just good. But he also plays a
Yeah.
lot. Like one of his streams, I want to say it was like 4 hours or something. It was like crazy. It's like really long.
Hey.
So
Man,
he
whoever
wants to
streams-
win. He is going to win. He is convinced. Like he's got determination. You know.
Sounds like somebody else we know.
Yeah.
Nix.
Yeah, Nix is very much that way too.
But hey, because I can see why people would think he's cheating. Like that, this here, 39 million.
Because scores twice as much as the next person. It's like,
I know.
how do you get double my score? Because he knows how to play it. He figures it out.
He knows how to play it. But that's cool though. He should, has a YouTube channel shows that. Hey, look,
sometimes they figure out like the tricks. Like like when we were playing the Legend of Kage pinball. Really, the only thing that mattered was hitting the spinner because all the points were hitting the spinner shot. So literally, like that was the only shot that mattered. Really, just kept spamming it.
Yeah,
but you don't know until you know. Then when you know, it's like it changes the way you play a little bit.
Yep. But like you said, check out videos out there like Tomato Grass, and you learn some stuff and learn how to play them and do a lot better by watching those. Like like on Whirlwind, I sat there and real quick and read the rules on there. See, that's one thing I wish. Hopefully, down the road, Atgames and Zen will add more settings to the Zen tables on the 4K pinball machine.
I'd be glad if they just let us stretch the DMD.
That's what I want in the settings.
That's all I want. I mean, like that's the only one of the main features I want. Let us stretch the DMD and back glass.
See, I know there's two sizes on a DMD on Steam. So I wonder if you add those two sizes, because you have a smaller one and you have a larger DMD on Steam that you can switch back and forth. What if the larger one would cover the whole DMD? I bet it would be close. So just give us those two options. That
would be awesome.
Standard and bigger or whatever. Because you can do everything.
Going back to Whirlwind, the only thing the real Whirlwind has the fan that kicks on when you get to the tornado and stuff. That is always a super cool thing.
That is cool.
If you ever get to play the real machine, it's really neat that it does that.
That's one of the machines I think you really need to get the topper.
Yeah.
If they have the real one.
Can you imagine if they made a topper with a fan like that? That would be crazy.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Even if it was just a little fan, I'd be happy with. If Atgames did it, because some of these fans, like in your PCs and that, they don't take much
that's
power.
all it is. It's just like a little fan, yeah.
Yeah, they don't take much power, so it would be easy to do. If they didn't, man, people would be making one up for sure. But it'd be cool. It would actually, come on when the tornado's going and stuff. All right, what do you want to do next, Pup Brad?
Whatever you want to do, T.
Want to do our tournaments?
Yeah.
Want to announce the Carl's game of the week real quick, I guess.
Okay.
We could at least show it. Let's roll it.
It's time for Carl's Game of the Week!
Game of the week is Bucky O'Hare.
There he is. There's old Bucky.
Yeah, Konami classic, man. This is a beat 'em up. It's about as good as it gets. It's right up there. Yeah, it's not as well known as the other beat 'em ups, but it's right in there. Like I'll rank it up in there with like the Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles. It's really fun. Just never got the popularity.
It's kind of like it's that type of game, like
I mean, if you like X-Men, if you like Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles, you're gonna like this. I mean, it's a very unique game. I mean, that's all I gotta say. You can watch a video and you can check it out, but it's very unique.
I mean,
there was a cartoon too. I didn't even know about the cartoon. There's a toy line. There was a toy line. There was a cartoon.
Really, I didn't know all that.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing. It just never really caught on as much as it could have, Yeah,
we'll play like I guess we play like a 30-second clip.
Yeah. You can check out the video on my channel. It'll be in higher quality. Like we stream at 720p. It'll be in higher quality video.
Oh, you even got the cabinet on there.
Yeah, I got the cabinet. You know how I do, T. McCloskey. Tell you all about the game. Show you some different scenes from it. Barnes Arcade still has a Bucky O'Hare toy.
Nice. I didn't even know they had a toy line and all that.
This cabinet's a monster. Look at that cabinet, T. McCloskey.
Oh,
Double 2 coin slot coin doors. Look at the size of that control panel. I mean, look at that. That is insane.
Yeah, that's a huge control panel there.
That's a big arcade, man.
I mean, that thing's already wide, and then control panel is even wider.
It's like a king size arcade. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool looking cab though, man. I love the blue and the yellow.
The Bucky O'Hare restore that was at Southern Fried Gaming won best game of show, like not this year, but a previous year. It was the same machine. They have a beautiful restored Bucky O'Hare they bring every year to Southern Fried Gaming Expo. And the cabinet looks like this. It's just really I mean, it looks king size when you look at it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love the colors blue and
4-player, because it's a 4-player game,
Yeah.
It's a 4-player game.
You got 2 buttons and a joystick, jump and fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was playing it on my 4K through CoinsOps X.
Yeah, it plays good through. It plays good through emulation. This game emulates well. It doesn't really have a lot of issues through emulation.
Yeah, the cartoon like graphics, like the turtles, was pretty cool. Wasn't expecting that to play it like that.
And they got like a lot of voice acting and stuff in it. It's pretty cool. If you've never checked it out, you should check it out.
You can check it out in many different ways, right? Like you said.
Yeah. This is a good multi-cade game for sure.
The climate converter. Yeah, this has a long intro on it. There he is. See, this is where it looks like the turtles and stuff.
1992, Bucky O'Hare
1992?
based on a Kohl favorite comic book, the animated series of the same name. You're a fan of side-scrolling. It was a comic first, and then they changed it to like a cartoon, and then
Oh, really?
Yeah.
True testament. What made the early 90s arcade scene so special?
Oops. Where'd it go?
It's a true testament.
You can keep that
What
very,
made the
very
early
long.
90s arcade scene so special?
How to play.
8-way joystick, shoot, jump, and the super weapon.
Yeah, super weapon. Look at that. Life recovery. You can recover 3 lives. Then you got some bonuses too, huh? Shooting action game. Multiplayer. Buy in and continue are available. Choose Bucky. Oh, was it Blinky, Bucky, Deadeye Duck, or
Jenny?
The names.
You can play as one of 4 characters. Bucky, the brave green hair. Dead-eyed Duck, the sharpshooting duck. Blinky, the one-eyed robot. And Jenny, the telepathic cat. Each character comes with their own unique abilities, adding variety and strategy to the gameplay. Let me tell you, each one is a blast to play.
Look at that alligator there. All right,
Alan
there you go.
Gator.
Owl. It's Owl. It's a big owl.
Alan Gator.
Alan Gator. So there you go, guys. Bucky O'Hare. Check it out on Papa Brad's Gaming. Right? It's on the gaming one.
Yeah, it's on Papa Brad's Gaming.
Check it out. Over there. Like you said, it's a higher quality over there. So that's game of the week. Like it. Yeah, it was a fun game to play. So you guys know Return of the Jedi is our new table. Let you guys know. I did do a vote. Did do a poll. 22 votes at the time.
Yeah. Starfighter Assault did pretty good. It almost caught it.
First Order did pretty good.
First Order got an absolute 0. It got a no vote.
I couldn't believe when I saw that. Damn, not one person voted for it.
Not one person picked that one.
I was like, man, poor
The might,
First Order.
all I gotta say, the might of the First Order is not very strong. The force is not strong in that one, Team McCluskey.
Not at all.
He got a 0.
Couldn't even get one, Papa Brad. Couldn't even get one.
Not even a pity vote.
If I would have saw that, I would have had my wife vote and say,
Give
him one.
You hit it with a pity vote.
Yeah. Say, go over there and put a vote in on the First Order. They got nothing. They got nothing. I didn't really pay attention. I clipped that and I didn't really look until later. I was like, oh man, I couldn't even get one vote. Like you said, didn't even get a pity vote.
Didn't even get a pity vote, Team McCluskey.
Nope. See, I'll go over there now. See if do we have any more votes over here? We got one more vote. Got one more vote, Pop Red, but still, even they said no, thank you.
So they passed on the First Order.
So there's the live vote going on right there. If you feel like it, go over there, give a First Order. Oh.
Yeah, Starfighter Assault did well. It was probably the next closest one, huh?
Yeah, well, right now, Starfighter and Classic Collectibles was at the time when I did it. They were tied at the time. I think they're separated at one vote, I think was. Or no, was it? I got rid of that too quick.
The Classic Collectibles one is cool. It's the one with all the action figures, right? That one's pretty cool. Yeah, that one's good too. They're all pretty fun.
I never played this Return of the Jedi until today. And
yeah, I've never played this one either.
It's a blast.
Cool.
Yeah, they're still tied. They're still tied at another 26% each. And Return of the Jedi got another vote at 48%. So there you go. And so I want to show you guys that. So I always pick the one that you guys vote for. So thanks for people for voting. If you're in the chat, thanks for voting. Makes it a lot more fun when you get more people to vote. See what table is going to win. Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect with this poll. I don't know a whole lot about all those. The only one I've ever played was the collectibles one, which is pretty fun. I've never played any other ones. Have you played any of the other ones?
No, not too much.
Yeah, me either.
I did enjoy it when we played the Mandalorian table. That table was a lot of fun.
And we played the Darth Vader one too.
We did. That was another good one that was fun.
Yeah. So far, man. I mean,
I got to play this table enough. I don't know what the rules and stuff are yet, so I'm still learning it.
Yeah, I'm still learning it too. Seems to be pretty fun so far, though. Show you a little trailer. Return of the Jedi.
T. McCluskey. Papa Brad's Gaming. Part of Arcade Talk Show presents Zen Studios Pinball Tournament. This week's table is... Let's go. And don't forget the droids.
Claim, claim, claim.
There you go. You just got a copyright claim.
Yep, that quick. Look, it wasn't even that long.
That's it. Disney wants to get paid.
Bastards. Yep, imagine it didn't take long at all. So there it is, guys.
There's the code right there. Is that a O? 09RL? That is an O, not a 0. 09RL.
Yep. Yeah, I made sure on that because I scrolled down through some other tournaments that were live. I'm like, okay, I need to find a 0. And 0 is like oval shaped. So I did double check that. So yep, you're right.
Team McCluskey, they say you're at the top of the leaderboard in this game right now. Can you believe it? You're at the top.
Am?
Yeah, that's what Carlos said. You're still at the top.
We got to get over there.
So yeah,
before I get kicked off.
Come on, pinballers. It's time to knock Team McCluskey down a few pegs. He's riding high on the hog at number 1.
Can't believe that.
We're playing Star Wars Return of the Jedi this week on a tournament. Here at the tournaments.
Let's see.
Then you have your play button.
And here, look at the table real quick.
There it is, guys. There is a look of the table. Looks pretty cool. I've never played this one, so this will be my
It's
first
like
time. This one. Table looks pretty good.
a lot of theming around the Battle of Endor or whatever from Return of the Jedi. Was it the Battle of Endor that they were doing?
Yeah. That is one of the modes too.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
I
actually
noticed
showed
All you
little.
have to do to enter the tournament is go ahead and hit the enter
They
button,
actually show little
play around
clips too from the movie.
a pinball, and once
on the DMD,
it's over, your score
Yeah.
will automatically show up on your leaderboard. That's it, guys. That's all you got to do.
but it's got like the pinball style, like it looks like a
Yeah.
looks like a pinball DMD. It's not like a movie clip.
Yeah, not like Chucky.
Not like
Yeah.
The Thing or Chucky or some of the other ones,
In here, play some
but still very cool.
on that scoreboard so you can say your name next week.
Yeah, you see the DMD down here. I got it in the bottom of the screen.
Do a little gameplay here. So it looks like a log that does your ball.
You get Princess Leia down there.
I see that.
Han Solo.
Han Solo, Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker. What's not to like? Darth Vader.
Emperor. Got everybody on there. Oh, RT.
The whole
R2's
crew.
over here. RT is or RT. R2 is down there.
The R2's in the corner there. Does he move or anything?
I'm not
I
sure.
haven't seen yet.
Get some of the movie sound effects on this one. You pull. Seems like a small table though.
Why don't you change the view? Team McCluskey. Change the view. There you go.
An angle here. There's a good look at the table right there.
Cool looking table. Got a bunch of ramps.
Yeah, it looks good in cabinet mode.
The view I had.
Oh, I bet.
They did a good job with it in cabinet mode. It looks a lot different than this.
Cuts off all that stuff on the outside, right?
A lot of ramps
Team
on this.
McCloskey been dethroned. Georgia Peach has beaten you.
Oh no, I've been thrown already.
So you get different modes.
You're thrown that quick.
That's cool.
Does the walker come out and walk around on the playfield? Look at all the balls. Look at that multi-ball. That's nuts. That looks pretty sweet. They've got the Death Star
Yeah.
schematic. They got the
R2's
Death Star
lit up down
SD.
there.
That's pretty cool.
R2's finally lit up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got the laser shooting there.
There's an upper right flipper, see?
Yeah, I didn't see the upper right flipper at first.
Choose a scene. So you got a couple different scenes.
I think there's
Scene one. Gift from Jabba.
what, 4 scenes? Four modes.
Yeah, to activate, you just hit that trap in the front, huh? That
Yeah.
sinkhole. Just keep
4
spamming
times.
that sinkhole right in the front until you spell Jedi or something.
Yeah, Jedi.
I figured that out already.
Go.
And sometimes, man, that ball comes flying at you.
Hard to hit those outer lanes. Got it.
One left, and I'm drained with one ball, with one more left. Okay, so there you go, guys. There's a little bit of gameplay. Table. Shoot over there. At least both tables are over there this week. Get up and now.
We're looking at the leaderboards. See who's up.
Anyone hear that? Keep it up.
Yeah, it takes a long time for Pinball Effects to load up.
Yeah.
On my computer.
All right. I'm number 2, Papa Brad.
Number 2, T. McCloskey.
What's number 1? What happened? Georgia Peach got me. She got me, sucker.
I see Carl O. We got the Real Creamer. We got Gregory, Sacro. Got a good start on this. Video Game Vegas.
Hey. Yeah. Quick strike. There's Papa Brad.
Damn, I'm dead last.
Nope. Zach
I'm
Pin
not.
Player is
Okay.
behind you. Then Luna is behind you. Kingdom is behind
Kingdom Cast. High scores on tap. You won't be down there for long, T. McCloskey.
you. Yeah, you won't be either.
He won't be. He won't be down there for long. But that's awesome. Yeah, we got a good start. What we got?
Yeah.
14 to start. We the first day.
Yeah.
That's
Really
a good
just
start.
it just
First
went
couple
live
hours, really.
3:30, I think. I think I got the video
Couple
up
hours
around
ago, yeah.
4:30. Number 2, man. I was hoping to show me number 1,
2.
but Georgia Peach got me.
How do you get the thing that says enthusiast by your name? That's pretty cool. That's just from playing. You're an enthusiast.
Where do you? You don't have one up on yours? Oh, you're level 15. You're probably an enthusiast too. I
don't think I have an extra little tag thingy on there.
You might have it now. I just got it today when I was playing this,
Okay.
I think. I leveled up and it says unlocked enthusiast. So yours might be unlocked now too. I never know how you unlock all that stuff. I guess it's just from playing.
Yeah.
You know.
I know how to do it on Pinball M. I just never did it on Pinball FX.
Yeah, you just go over to this up here, your name, you just click on your name up here. Let's go to
customization. Okay.
And there's your backgrounds.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do all that. I might fool around with
Frames,
it next time I get on Pinball FX.
There's a badge, and then the title. That's one I just got. Enthusiast.
Okay.
Right there, just got that today. So you got quite a few. Look, you could be a lord.
Lord
You can be a
Donkey
wizard.
Balls.
Yep. You'd be like him.
It can be just like Lord Donkey Balls. That is cool.
Let's go to their old one. Go to Whirlwind. Where is? Oh, yeah.
66 players, Team McCloskey.
Oh, wow, we had number 66. Did they all play
66 players. That's great.
Did they all play though? Only 63 played.
I only see 3 people said this is too much competition for me. This arcade talk tournament. This is where the players come to play. They spill the blood in the water. They spill the blood in the water with the sharks, but you got to swim with the sharks if you want to get better, Team McCloskey.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, this is a little kind of a low scoring, somewhat low scoring table.
Yeah, it can be for sure.
And a lot of these, I noticed a lot of these scores are kind of like bundled up. Like you have a lot of people at 6, 5, 4. But yeah, let's go through this real quick. How do you say that first one? At 63rd.
Tattering Doses. Bush Baby 75. Maka 76.
61st. And top 60.
Wind. I don't know. Wind. I don't know how to say that. Tony Dutch. Tony Dutch. Tibbs 59.
58th.
Ragatan.
57th. Mike Motorheads.
McMotorheads. ST.
56.
I don't know.
Yeah. 56th.
Raul Star 76.
55th.
El Cardinal 77. Sergio 512. Mr.
53rd.
Glad.
52nd.
Oh, Gladiator. Mr. Gladiator.
Oh,
I got it
okay.
now. Mr. Gladiator. I got you. Okay. Tax Point.
51st.
Aberco. Romantor 32Z. Captain.
49th. Captain. Yeah. 48th.
Top
We're in the
50.
2 millions. See how we get all these people at 2 million? There's like a lot of those.
Something. Viper.
47th.
Video Game Vegas.
46th.
Good.
2 million.
Got a Nano Ucha Cha.
Cha-cha.
Nano
45th.
Ucha.
Yeah.
What's up, Tomato Grass? Good to see you.
Hey, what's up, Tomato Grass?
Thank you for doing your videos. Those are always fun to watch. Let's see what we got. Crow Dragon 44.
Going to 2 million.
F Doom 79 for 43. He's always in our tournaments.
Another 2 million.
Got Checkout Girl at 42. Good score.
4. See how they're all jumbled together?
Yeah.
All these millions. It's funny.
Leo
It's like
Omega
that all
1979.
41st. 2.4.
Got Metal So-So.
Top 40.
22. Top 40. Tijuana BC 39. Disturbed 76 38. Good job.
2.6. Yeah, see what's
Comic
going
Book Junkie 37.
2.6.
Alan R 54 NC.
These scores are close, man. They're so close.
Charlie
together.
Bouchon.
35th.
Alpha Fan.
34th. 2.8. Still in the 2 millions.
Roboxcon.
33rd. 2.8. We finally break out of 2 million, Pop Brad.
Georgia Peach. Awesome.
32nd. 3 million.
Rabbit.
31st.
31.
3.1. Is that
Zach
pin
player? Top 30.
Yeah. Congrats.
Top 30.
3.4. I know he was in the chat, I think, earlier.
Dr. No. 29.
Top 30. 3.5.
Girth O'Birth.
28th. 3.8.
VSK 13. 27th.
4.1 million. Wow, not too many scores in the 3 millions. Hit the 4 millions.
I don't know. Say that.
Tito Nick. I don't know.
Peter Nick. Top 25. Carl O. Yankees owner. That's Carl O. 25. Good game, Carl O. Top 25. You made it.
4.5 million. Nice. Oh, there's Papa Brad. 24.
Papa Brad.
5.4 million.
Yep.
You flipped his score almost.
Yeah. Me and Carlo were neck and neck, man, for a while. Like Carlo was ahead of me for a little while. We were right neck and neck.
24th and 25th. Made it top 25. To take the time. 23rd.
Take the time, yeah.
56 million or 5.6 million.
Dance afoot.
That's what Danny Johnson, right?
Danny Johnson, yeah. 22nd, good score, almost top 20. Just missed it, just barely. Papa Brad's Gaming.
21st.
That's on a PlayStation, yeah.
6.1. Oh, you did better. Oh man, they were so close together though.
It was close, yeah. Look how close it was. My my cabinet was going to be first, but then when I got my PlayStation back, I was so happy that I just kept playing Whirlwind. So I did play a bunch of games. So
yeah, I knew you were. I think you were 5.9 million on your PS4.
Yeah, but the cabinet mode has closed the gap. I mean, I could play just as good now on my cabinet easily with the computer I have.
That's awesome. Good scores, man. Good scores.
Thank you. We got Kansas Bowl 20, top 20 now.
Oh, there he is.
Look at Arcade Talk, man. Beating Papa Brad again.
Yes, beating Papa Brad.
I do not like this trend. I like
it.
Me in the flipper fringe, you beat me in the pinballs. 19, good game, T. Good game, T.
I was gunning for you.
All I gotta say is this game, you earned it because it can be frustrating.
Oh man,
I was cussing, man. I swear I was cussing a few times.
Guess how many minutes I had left?
Thank goodness I don't have any children around me when I'm playing this pinball game. A few times, I was not happy.
Guess how many minutes were left in the tournament when I beat your score?
How many minutes?
I was starting to panic, man. It was like 10 minutes. 10 minutes left.
Man,
10 minutes.
You played to the last 10 minutes to beat me.
Yeah,
I mean that's good. See, that's where iron sharpens iron. See, if I wasn't playing, you would have probably been fine with it. But
yeah, I would have
good.
been fine,
I mean, it's the good players that you want to reach. You know, the tomato grasses, people like that, people that put in the time to get really good. That's where you're going to learn the most, you know, watching the good players, you know, or trying to compete with them. You're going to push yourself, you know, and you're going to get better.
Yeah, I mean, I was when I saw your score, because yesterday you were at 5.9 million. And that was my goal. Okay, I gotta get 5.9. I get up on the leaderboard. I'm like, damn it, he played again. He's 6.1 now. He just made it harder to beat him.
I know. That's when I got my PlayStation account reactivated after it got hacked.
Races, Tim Brady last minute touchdown. That's right, man. 10 minutes left, man.
You snaked me, man. You did the Hail Mary. You were like,
I kept
you got it, though.
Time.
You got it. Good to you. You won. You won fair and square. Fair and square, you won. So all I can say is congratulations.
Well, the cool thing is this game, you could get a lot of games in a short amount of time.
Oh, yeah, you can, because it can be brutal. This game can be brutal, man.
I kept looking at the time, like, oh man, it's 3:20, man, it's 3:25. This ends at 3:37 it ended. I was like, nerve-wracking, Papa Brad. I got you. All right, on
so
we
the
go.
Top 20. Nivette's 317.
18th, 6.5.
I'm used to death. Gregory.
Oh man, almost caught him too. 6.6.
You almost got Gregory. Look at that. You were right there with him. 17th place.
Man. All right, 17th. How do you say that one? 16th.
I have no idea, but he is a professional.
Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
16th, 6.6. We've got a lot of people in the 6 millions.
Dean Holcroft.
Top 15. You see his name on here a lot. 6.9. There he is. Dan Z.
Dan Z.
Wow, 7 million. Nice score, Dan Z.
Nice score, Dan Z. This is a hard table to score well.
You are the champion, Dan Z. 13th.
J. Obi-Wan.
7.4 for the Jedi. 12th.
Sarah Brick.
8.2 million.
Dave 950.
11th, 9 million, broke 9 million. Man, top 10. Here we go.
High 84.
9.1 million, top 10. Number 9.
ID Kev.
Oh man.
ID. I don't know Kev. I don't know. ID. Doesn't the IDK mean I don't know?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know Kev.
I don't know Kev. Poor Kev.
Kev don't live here.
9th place though. 9 million.
Yeah, good score.
Oh, number 8.
Dude, man. 88.
Number 8. 10 million. Broke 10 million. Oh,
there he is. Finally. The champion. Vader 640. Always at the top.
Hot shot. He's a hot shot.
That. Look at that, man. 12. What's that? 12 billion? 12 million?
Yeah, 12.6 million. Yeah.
Nice score.
7. Nice score.
Good score.
Doubled mine.
Wild Hamers.
Number 6, 15 million. Wow, good score. Oh, there he is.
YO, top 5. Top 5 for YO. Good score, YO. You're in the top 5. That's pretty impressive on this table. This table, you got to earn it. Top 5. Well done.
Well done, YO. Yeah, YO's always up there.
He's always up there in the top. Yeah. Let's see who else we got. T. McCloskey.
Number 4, Papa Brad. Number 4.
Crystal Beach Arcade.
Oh, man. 22 million. Wow. There he is. The real
creamer. Not the fake stuff. Coming in with the top 3 score. Bronze medal, T. McCloskey. That's a bronze.
Yeah, that's right. It's a bronze medal. Yep.
Bronze medal. He's on the podium.
22.6 million. Number 3. Number 2.
Kadash. Number 2.
23.9 million. Number 1, Papa Brad, is
Dracaries. Is that right? Dracaries? I'd like to drink some Dracaries. Do you like Dracaries? I like Dracaries.
Yeah, I do too.
Dracaries are delicious.
Dracaries. Woo-woo. Congratulations.
You were the winner
I should have did the drums. Oh,
of our first Williams Pinball Whirlwind Pinball Effects tournament.
48 million. Crushed the competition. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a tough table, man. That is for
Yes,
sure.
the table is challenging.
Tomato Grass said, I got, I think, extra ball 5 times on ball 4. It happens. Dang. Extra ball 5 times. Yeah, I think I think on the score I got 6.3. I think I got 2 extra balls on that one.
Yeah, the extra ball is awesome. When you get the extra ball in this game, that means something. It really helps you get further.
Yeah, it really does. That's how I got the 6.3.
Especially since you need to load up all 3 balls. You have to load up the 3 balls to get the tornado, you know?
Yeah, I know. That's so hard, man. So many times I would get 2, man, and then never get that 3rd one. And then when the game's over, you get to see them, fall out of the cabinet.
Oh, I know, man. It's like they all just go right down the drain.
It's like, come on, use the flippers. I was like, dang, I was so close to getting that 3rd. All right. Out of there.
Out of there, T. McCloskey.
Hey, got a new subscriber.
Woo!
Boy from Beyond. Thanks for subscribing.
All right. Congratulations.
All right. Nice. And we got one more thing to cover, right? The Evercade.
Oh, yeah. We can cover that if you want. Big news with Evercade. Evercade's getting a new cartridge. We're going to be getting us Legacy of Kain. Classic games that were on the PlayStation. Do you remember those, T. McCloskey? Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain.
Legacy of Kain, yeah.
Yeah. They're coming to Evercade, which is pretty cool. This is just a quick video showing you the games that are coming to Evercade. These are the next few cartridges that they're going to be releasing.
Oh, it's a couple cartridges?
Yeah, and Tomb Raider's coming real soon, so Tomb Raider's going to be out before you know it.
Well, you get the classic Papa Brad music.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the channel. It's Papa Brad. Today we've got some exciting news that's going to make your Evercade collection even more legendary. If you're a fan of classic gaming like Papa Brad, this update is going to blow your mind. Let's talk about the new cartridges coming to Evercade.
PlayStation games.
Hot news.
Dreamcast level.
To Evercade. That's right. You'll soon be able to relive the dark and mysterious world of Nosgoth. Console. From the haunting tale of Soul Reaver to the gripping adventures.
I think you're saying that wrong.
Collection is a must-have for fans of story-driven action games. Man, I remember playing this on my Dreamcast. It's going to be fun to relive it on Evercade.
Crystal Dynamics, they also did a Tomb Raider. They have the Tomb Raider series too coming
Next
out.
part you want to talk about is Bitmap Brothers Collection 2. Bitmap Brothers Collection 2 is also on its way. If you love the first collection, you're probably going to be thrilled with what's coming next. Expect more iconic titles from the legendary developers that brought timeless hits like the Chaos Engine and Speedball 2. These games were a huge part of the Amiga era. Now they're coming to the Evercade. Heck yeah.
So I want to pause. The boy from Beyond says, thanks, guys. He was number 1.
Awesome.
Tournament. Thanks for checking our chat out. We appreciate it.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah. Thanks for playing in our tournament.
Congratulations.
We got a new one out if you want to join that one.
Respect, man. Respect. It was not an easy table to do that well on.
Yeah.
Lots of respect.
our new one started today. Return of the Jedi, if you're interested. But yeah, congrats and thanks for being on our tournament. It was awesome.
That's right. T. McCloskey. What's the new one? Return of the
Oh.
Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. Oh no, we got a lightsaber over there. Oh, you can even hear it. We get the blue blade. There it goes.
Return of the Jedi.
That's a new table. Oh, yeah. Man, you got two over there.
This is Darth Vader's, right? Red.
Yeah, red. Yeah.
It's too bright in here.
Shock and pop. Yeah, that's Magic Pixels, man. Magic Pixels knows Atgames products. That's why theirs run so smooth. Look at you over there all fancy. Showing off your lightsabers. I wish I had one.
Darth Vader.
Did you know, Papa Brad, that Disney actually has one that the blade actually extracts and goes down?
Really?
Yep.
That's cool.
They just filed for the patent for it. And you actually, if you've seen any footage of that, you know, that down in Disney World, they had that starship from Star Wars, the hotel.
Oh yeah.
They had this one of the acts had at the end, I guess they had a, you know, what's her name? The girl Jedi. What's her name? I can't think of her name right offhand. From the new movies. Ray, yeah. On that ship, she actually used one of those extracted lightsabers that actually the blade extracted and went back down.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you ever see any video clips of that? That's actually one that actually the whole blade goes up and down.
Okay.
They just filed for a patent. So we'll probably see those at some point for sale.
That's cool.
I just thought that was kind of cool. All right, let's get back to Evercade.
The thing about the Evercade is like these cartridges are kind of like curated little collections of games, T. McCloskey.
Is that you or the video? Oh, so that one's number 8, huh? The Bitmap Brothers.
Yeah.
Next, we've got the Thalamus collection, bringing some of the most innovative and challenging games from the Commodore 64 era.
Commodore 64 games, some computer games.
Good game you could do. Now you get to experience these groundbreaking titles on the Evercade. Get ready to dive into retro.
Do you have a Commodore 64, T. McCloskey?
Yeah, just the 2600.
Yeah, my friends had them, but I didn't have one.
Yeah, I had friends.
There's a bunch of Commodore 64 games on this cartridge. Okay, we're going to save the best for last. We're going to save the best for last, T. McCloskey. Look at Retrograde. Now that looks cool. That Retrograde game, that looks like something I would enjoy.
Summer Camp. This one looks cool. Winter Camp. So that's number 7.
That one's coming out soon. Like I think in the end of this month, maybe. That one's coming out real soon.
And finally,
I got that one pre-ordered.
Iconic game franchises of all time is coming to the Evercade. Of course, I'm talking about.
Of course, this is the one we're all waiting for. Tomb Raider.
Right.
1, 2, and 3. All 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, it's gonna be all 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
3 legends.
Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the series, this is a release on the Evercade you definitely don't want to miss if it's coming out soon. With these incredible collections on the horizon, there's never been a better time to be an Evercade fan. What are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Evercade updates. Until next time, happy gaming. This has been Papa Brad, reminding you to always
Legend of King.
stay legit. Thanks for watching, Evercadians, and I'll see you in the next video.
Cool, man.
Yeah, they're kind of pushing forward, with some higher level graphics games. But I love the Evercade. It's been a lot of fun.
Yep. Doc Mars is for sale. Talking about the lightsaber, not for a while, my friend. Yeah, I knew it'd be quite a while down the road, but yeah, Doc Mars said he's held it and seen it. Nice. It's pretty cool. They're coming out with that. Or they did that anyways. So Evercade, that Tomb Raider comes out pretty soon, right? Was it next month or?
It's supposed to be the end of this month, I thought.
Is it in this
Should
month?
be shipping soon. Yeah, I think so. Unless they pushed it back again, as far as I know.
Yeah, because that's been pre-ordered.
Because it comes as a pack in with the new consoles are dropping, the new Verse and the new handheld. It's a pack-in game.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. 7 and 8, I guess that was where the cartridges were number 7 and 8. I didn't see Tomb Raider. What number was Tomb Raider?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I wasn't paying attention. That's the only one I wasn't paying attention to. The other ones were blue. I know they're color coded, right? The boxes.
The blue ones are the ones that are computer games. Yeah, the blue ones are computer games. So there's not as many of those. Yeah, and then the ones that are maroon or red, those are console.
Okay, so blue. So
then the ones that are purple are arcade games. That's how it works with their system, the way they have it. The game case tells you whether it's an arcade game, a console, or a computer game.
Okay. Yeah. So Tomb Raider would be a blue then too. I wonder if that one's number 6. Because that's coming out before the other two. This would be my guess would be 6. No. PC games. I've only played the first Tomb Raider. Did you play all 3?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
I
played the first and the second one, I think.
Yeah, I played.
I don't remember the third one.
Yeah, me either. My dad had that because he liked those type of games.
Yeah.
That's where I played all like Duke Nukem, Doom, Tomb Raider. It was on my dad's PC. We went to go visit. That at that time, man, I did not have a computer that was good enough to run any games. So I hung out at my dad's PC room, man, playing stuff like that.
Yeah.
They never asked me, "Hey, why are you hanging out here?" Not in the living room with everybody else playing these games, sucker. Playing these games.
Play these games, man. Gotta play me some Castle Wolfenstein.
Yeah, and Wolfenstein, yeah, he had that one too.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are all pretty cool.
Then Doom came out, and Doom just blew the doors off, man.
Oh, I know.
Doom was so cool for its time.
Yeah, for its time.
Remember, those games were called shareware, where they gave you like the first levels for free. If you wanted to unlock the whole game, you could buy the game, right? They gave you some of the levels for free with the shareware. They kind of got you sucked in,
You know, he's trying to suck you in, Pop Brad.
That's right.
We can show a little bit of this video. This is your
sure.
Arcade. You got this new glass. Oh, no, it's a new monitor, right?
New monitor, yeah. There's a BOE monitor upgrade. If you have an iArcade, and it works on all the iArcades. If you have a gold or you have a standard iArcade, it's a nice monitor upgrade. You can get the same BOE they use on the Killer Instinct Pro. So it's a BOE monitor. It's got really good viewing angles, but I put up a video on my channel showing you the whole process of installing the monitor. It's pretty easy to do. It runs you through the whole thing.
Do you remember how much it cost?
It was like I can't remember exactly, $170 maybe. Well, it's not too expensive.
It's not bad. Less than $200.
It's not bad. Yeah, but they ship it in this big crazy box where it's like not going to get damaged. It's totally worth it. I mean, it's a great upgrade if you want to get a really good screen. Yeah, 145 plus shipping, but I want to say it was like 170 by the time I got it because it ships from Canada, T. McCluskey. It's not exactly next door,
Buy stuff arcade, right?
Yeah. It's worth it though. It's a great upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, 145 plus shipping, like you said, around 170. That's not bad.
But yeah, show the after. This is the before. This is not the monitor we're talking about. This is the before, so you can see what it looks like with the bed. I try to film it at the very worst angles I could to show.
I see you often angle it this way.
Yeah, it's like weird angles, like way to the side and below. But you can see that it has issues at the harder angles. When you're dead on, it looks really good. But at the angles, you can see it like
Look at it. Look at the angle. It still looks pretty good.
See,
It probably looks better in person because you
yeah.
probably don't
Wait,
have all that glare.
wait till you see with the other monitor though how good it looks because you can pretty much go at any angle. For some reason, this one side it doesn't look good.
I think it's because of the glare, though. I don't think it has nothing to do with the monitor.
try and install the Buy Stuff Arcade's monitor.
Oh, okay, so you show. Stuff Arcades. Yeah, that's a pretty good price.
First off, shout out to Buy Stuff Arcades for really packing this monitor well. I'm not gonna say
It's the way it
you
comes in this box. Like, look how much packing they do. Look
Yeah,
at
look at
that.
that.
Look at that packing. Team McCloskey, this thing's not going to get damaged.
take some significant.
That's
The
a
monitor looks so
whole
small
lot
after
of-
that big box.
Whole lot of cardboard and safety there.
And the monitor looks small after all that packing.
Uh-huh.
An actual monitor itself.
There it is.
Very nice. Well done, Buy Stuff Store. And that is a BOE monitor.
There it
Look at
is
that.
in the
Going to my
flesh.
Arcade Gold. I cannot be more stoked.
BOE right there. There's the
Oh,
very
it's in your
worst
face
angle.
meters.
Now there. I'm hitting the very worst angle that you can look at it at, way to the side. But you can see the glare. You can see the issue at the side angle.
Fun.
But we're looking at the same game now with the BOE after I do it. I'm about to put it in.
Oh, cool.
If you look on this side,
So go ahead and skip to near the end so we can see. We don't need to see the whole process where I'm like taking everything apart.
connect the rest of all of the screen. One
Getting
more
into the
power
guts.
before I start writing. BOE in Arcade Gold.
Now installing this, how easy was it to install?
Just need
One
a
to 10.
screwdriver. That's no
Oh
problem.
no, you said that with Atgames, man.
All you need is a screwdriver, T. McCluskey.
It took you hours.
It took me a little while, but I was filming it too, so it might have took me an hour. But it wasn't too bad.
Because there's not a
Wasn't
whole
too
lot
bad.
to take out, is there? You just
You got to take off all the motherboard and stuff. There's a little
on
bit
the
to it.
back
It's not hard. It's mounted to the back of the monitor exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go away.
The color and the angles. Check it out now. Check it out now. I'm going to show some space
you
ace.
can
so
always
you
see
can
the difference.
Yeah, I'm going to show. This will show it in action, so you can see it. I'm going to play a little bit of space ace here.
My favorite games.
Way high. These are terrible viewing angles. Dog's eye view below.
Absolutely stunning.
Really low looking up. Look how sharp that is. No matter where you're at, it looks good.
Yeah, look at that.
This was a nice upgrade. I'd like to thank Buy Stuff Arcade.
They got like the 19-inch with the BOE. It looks good. I'm happy with
Look
it,
at that.
man. I feel real happy. I feel like I got my money's worth, you know.
Yeah, that looks so good even on the camera.
Hit that thumbs up. Consider
Well, people say I hate arcade. Look at my arcade one-ups, Team McCloskey.
I know.
I still got a couple.
subscribing.
People need to lay off that narrative that I hate arcade one-up. Right there, look, I got two of them.
You got Star Wars and Tempest.
I know.
Yeah, I kinda wish-
but
I kinda
Star
wish I
Wars
had-
trilogy and Centipede.
Centipede and Tempest. Yeah, I kind of wish I had the Tempest. But it looks so cool.
Yeah, I
Love
do
the-
like it. I do like that cab.
Yeah,
I keep thinking about selling it, but then I can't bring myself to do it. I don't know why.
because look at it, man. I mean,
It's like, yeah, I modded
Well,
it. I have Glenn's trackball. I put all these like purple light up buttons that are purple.
yeah, I see that.
Glows
down there.
purple. I just like the way it looks, you know.
Yeah, it's a unique cabinet too.
All the
Unique
controls
style.
are gutted, you know.
Of course.
It plays good, you know. I don't know. I'm probably gonna hold. I mean, I keep thinking about selling it, but then I'm like, if I sell it, you know, I'm not gonna get that much money for it. I'd almost rather just keep it, you know.
Yeah, that's a keeper, man.
Yeah. The marquee's not great. That is true. It's really washed out bad, but it still plays good. I like it. It's fun to play on it.
That's one of the ones they didn't do a BOE on.
No, this one has a good monitor. It has a BOE. The marquee though is a little washed out looking.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. They all are.
But,
Except for Dragonfly.
see, here's my deal. Like if I got like a Sable marquee or something for it, right when I get it and it comes, probably the motherboard will go out. It's my luck lately. It's been my luck, T. McCloskey.
Don't do it now, man. Do it down the road.
Yeah.
Your
'Cause
luck's
everyone says these Tempest cabs, they have a lot of motherboard problems.
Oh yeah.
I've been lucky. I've never had any problems with mine, but I've heard a lot of people they have theirs fried.
Yeah.
That thumbs up.
Yeah, did they have a couple cabinets like that?
All kinds of fun things. Home arcades.
The monitor looks good though, man.
Yeah, it came out good. I'm happy with it.
I mean,
The video, like if you were to do the mod, it shows you step by step, every single step of the way it shows.
I mean, look at that. I mean, you can see the difference right there. Even on the camera, you can see the difference between that one and the original one. Looks good. The colors even look nicer too on it.
Yeah.
Where was it? Look at there's the old monitor. Looks good, man. 1 out of 10. Would you rate this monitor?
I'd rate it like a 9. Believe it or not, you're not going to believe this, Team Klosk. I actually like the monitor that the ALU uses a lot because the black levels are just about perfect. Like when you play a game like Robotron, where there's a ton of black on the screen,
Yeah.
that monitor they use on the ALU is fantastic for playing those kind of games. Really like my ALU monitors. Of course, we know it had, since we're using it on our back glass on our pinball.
Yep.
ALU standard monitor.
And
But
man,
whatever monitor they spec, that's a great one. That's a good one for retro gaming too, because it's so hard to find a monitor that has really good black levels, and that one definitely does.
Yeah, I mean, some of those back glasses on the 4K pinball, like Kong, man, it's the image
Just looks fantastic. I know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, bam.
Crystal
The
clear.
whole Godzilla table to me visually was impressive.
Yep.
The Godzilla, I love that table.
Yeah, those are probably the best ones to date. It just those back glasses really stood out to me too, compared to the other ones. They all look good, but man, the Kong one really caught my eye. It was just like I'm sitting there filming, I'm like, wow, you can see the individual hairs on Kong's head. It's like, dang, it has a crystal clear image. Jason says 8, 9 makes sense. Anything higher is future OLED. Yeah, OLED is good. Jason gives original 4, Papa Brad. Original 4.
Yeah.
Agree with that? Agree with that?
I don't know if I rate that low, but to me, like, when you're standing in front of it, it never really bothered me. Like, I didn't notice till someone told me. I mean, it's crazy. Someone told me, hey, you get way to the side and look at it. I'm like, oh, now I see what you're talking about. I think Rascal from, from that gaming show. He was the one that told me to look at it from the side. Then I saw it, but I didn't initially see it.
That's one good thing. All the arcade one-ups I have behind me, they all have the BOE monitor.
BOE monitors are good, yeah. Well, that's what they have inside the 4KP too. It's a BOE.
Yeah.
It's a BOE brand, it's actually so.
Oh, Ray asked, how do you use the extra flipper on Bone
You got to
Busters
hit
again?
both nudge buttons at the exact same time, and then hold it down.
Actually, I have to hold them both down for a couple seconds.
You just got to hit them at the exact same moment. Yeah.
Oh, exact same moment.
Yeah.
It can be a little tough. And not too bad because the nudges are right there.
The tough thing is sometimes you accidentally tilt when you do it, but it does work. A BOE, I think, is like a brand, huh? It's just like a monitor brand. Best on Earth.
Best
on Earth. It's a brand.
Hey, you type in BOE, like Google or whatever, their website comes up. They make a lot of different monitors. BOE. I've been on their website a couple times.
iArcade, though, it's been very hit and miss. Like, you can have I don't know why they spec different monitors, but I've had 2 of the same machines, and I've had one with a better monitor than another. It seems very hit and miss the way they did their monitors.
Interesting.
They all didn't use the same monitor.
Wonder why.
Like my original one has no viewing issues.
That's Space Invaders is the gold version.
Yeah.
They might have been trying to cut costs to get it down, get the price down.
But you know, I don't think it's all of them either. I think it's been very hit and miss.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've never really seen a whole lot of people talk about their monitors. All right, man. I don't have nothing else. You got anything else, Papa Brad?
That's it. Unless we get more news, that's it, man. Come play Return of the Jedi with us.
Like always, we always tell you guys if there's any breaking news, we will stream like on Friday or Saturday. If anything breaking. I mean, nothing breaking since we went back to the Thursday show, have we?
I know. No, we haven't had to do like a special show really. We've just been able to cover it every week, but you never know, T. McCloskey.
Never know, Pop Brad.
May the Force be with us always.
Be with you. TNs are only good for super fast, refresh, cheap. These last a long time, but have worse viewing angles. IPS OLEDs have the best blacks. Yeah, they're more expensive too, right? The OLEDs. But are questionable on reliability and not bright. Always something, man. May the Force be with us. Oh, maybe we didn't cover that. Yeah, new table coming out next week, guys. Totally forgot about that until Carl said that. Try to pull that. We got Jurassic Park coming out
Jurassic Park coming out soon. Yeah,
21st next Wednesday. We got you can't see it. Here it is, August 21st next Wednesday. Jurassic World.
That's a great pack too. That's 3 good tables there. I mean, that's definitely a day one buy for me.
Most
I
likely
love the Jurassic Park tables, especially after we played them in a tournament.
I know.
Like I even like them more now. I didn't think it was possible, but I even like them more now.
And don't forget, guys, it's always subject to change. But as of right now, Jurassic World next Wednesday is probably be $15. Like Godzilla pack was 15. So
it works out to be about $5 a table. You know.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, man, because we played in the tournament. Really enjoyed that. It'd be cool to actually play it on the
cool to play it
pinball
natively.
machine.
To play it natively on a cabinet, you know,
it's gonna be cool.
fun.
Yeah, so that's next Wednesday, guys. So
there's three tables in the pack, Ray.
Yeah, 3. Jurassic World,
it's like Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, and I forgot what the other one's called.
Mayhem?
Like Jurassic Park Mayhem or something.
Something like that. Yeah,
they're all fun. They're all different. They're good.
Dr. Mario says, just a fair warning, if any of you strike my score down, I will only grow stronger. That's right. They say Doc Mario.
Yeah, probably my favorite is the original Jurassic Park table that they did. That's probably my favorite one.
Caro says Mayhem is really fun. I have not played that one. I played the other 2. I played Jurassic World and Jurassic Park, of course. We had that in our tournament. Those 2 are fun.
In the Jurassic Park Jurassic Park Zen Pinball, you can have the Tyrannosaurus Rex come out in the middle of the play field and go wild.
Forgot
and
about
also
that.
They have raptors that jump out, and then you remember in the original Jurassic Park the way they would make the sounds, and the raptors were chasing the kids around the kitchen.
Yeah.
Well, you do these shots and you hit like forks and knives and stuff, and it makes noise, and the raptors go over there. There's like a mode where you have to distract the raptors. It's great. The only thing about the Jurassic Park table that makes it harder is all your to get into the modes, they're timed. So you only have so many seconds to do a skill shot. But if you play strategy pinball, which you do, Ray, you can have no problem. You're going to love it. It's like a player's table. You know, I mean, if you got to make the shot and within so many seconds to activate the modes, but it's great. I love it.
Trying to find the table. Tell me where. Okay, here it is here.
Make it full screen, T.
Yeah. Well, this, do you remember if this copyright strikes?
Just turn the sound off.
Okay. I don't think it does, but we won't take no chances.
Yeah.
Here it is here, guys. Little trailer. Oops.
Look at that. That is awesome. Look at that. Look how cool it is. Look at the raptors grabbing the balls.
Yeah, I know. I hated it when it came out there, man, because
Oh, the Stegosaurus. Yeah, I love these tables. They're fun, man. This whole package, all three of these are fun. Raptor
Jurassic
cages. There's that giant whale like dinosaur monster thing.
Oh, right
there
there.
it is. There he is. Eats the ball. Yeah, it's a good one. It's fun.
I can't wait.
Steps left, came back. We're still going, Steps.
But we're actually almost done.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up, man. We're wrapping it up.
Yeah, Ray asked us to show those tables, so figured we could do that real quick. But yeah,
Yeah,
next Wednesday,
yeah.
guys, coming out. Most likely it'll be $15, but it is subject to change. So hopefully nothing changes, but you never know. All right, you got anything else, Papa Bread?
That's it, man.
That's all I have.
Stay legit.
Less than 3 hours. Didn't do as good as last week, but we did better than the 4-hour stream. All right, man. Have a great Friday, Papa Brad.
Yep.
Have a good day at work. The weekend is almost upon us, guys. Almost upon us. So, like always,
Stay legit.
See you guys.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do the Arcade Talk Show. Yeah, that's right, right here. The Arcade Talk Show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk Show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. P. McCluskey. And who else? You know who it is? Papa Brad. Amy.
Papa Brad's a game man. He's got passion in his soul. From pinball tables to Atari, he's always in control. He's a master of retro man, the old school style's his thing. With every flick of the joystick, you can hear the twang ting. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school living. From the classic arcades to the Atgames pinball bowling, with the Atari 2600. Your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. He's a lover of the classics, the sound of pixelated beats. Late nights at the arcade with every game to feel. But he'll keep on pushing till he's reached that final stage. Papa Brad's the gaming legend, his passion never fades. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school rolling. From the classic arcades to the Atgames pinball bowling, with the Atari 2600. Your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit.